Dual Kevin versus Gachikun. We're sending things over to our commentators. Let's do it, brother. Come on.
Let's go.
Everybody's brackets are all destroyed. Nobody's predictions have been correct this entire event so far. Welcome, everybody. We're going to find out just how much more insanity is going to happen in this bracket. My name is James Chen. I am joined by Vicious. How are you doing, sir?
Man, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and it's a new life for a lot of these players. Despite how they qualified from the early parts of group phase, it's all different now. And if you guys haven't checked it out, man, each and every one of these groups, instant death pools, no matter how you see it.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, I just gotta say, I appreciate Atik calling, Rob Rashid, because whenever Rashid activates Asar, he tends to rob rounds, right? So
no, I wouldn't be surprised you came up with that like 10 seconds ago, or if you wrote it down like last night. I believe you wrote that up like 10 seconds ago. Nice work. Nice work. I didn't see where you were going with it, but I do know what we're going with right now is a mirror match. Dual Kevin going up against Gachikun. It's going to be so significant because, as the analysts have talked about, Dual Kevin does not enjoy the mirror matches. In fact, a lot of players themselves don't enjoy the mirror match, but this one in particular is a very unique one because Gachikun still has to get past the wall of Dual Kevin's neutral.
Right, yeah. And, it's going to be funny because Isar obviously is very strong, the level 2, but if they both activate it, they negate each other in a way as well. So, and you know what? It's interesting too because Dual Kevin actually told me that when he fights against Gachikun, his loop tends not to do very well. And so he said that there was pretty much no chance of that loop coming out, that he is going for the mirror match. Even though he tries to avoid them, he's like, you know what? Nope, we're doing it today.
And I don't, considering how he's been playing these last couple of days, or I guess yesterday, I don't really see a loop coming out either way, no matter who he's facing off against, because he just looks so sharp with Rashid.
Yeah.
I mean, with that much practice and effort that you've put into going into your first part of groups, excuse me, what is it, Thursday for him? Yeah, with how much effort and how much success he's found from that group stage, I don't ever see him changing off.
Yeah. But it's definitely going to be an interesting match. Again, this is a character that, a lot of people, I know I've been saying this already, but a lot of people have been talking about, as analysts and commentators and everything, we're always like, who's the top 5 in this game? And it's really hard for us to say this season. It's like everybody's so good, but Rashid is like one of the most consistent characters to be put into that top 3.
Correct.
Like everybody says, yes, Rashid is top 3.
Correct.
So.
Even Rashid players are like, our character's pretty good. We don't have any ways of downplaying ourselves here. Yeah, you got us, hands up in the air, but for the most part, I think that statement's correct. I think it's a safe statement to make.
Yeah.
If not top 3, he's definitely top 5.
Right, absolutely. I mean, I think if anybody says, "Oh, I don't think Rashid's that good," I mean, they haven't fought Rashid enough then to be annoying.
Do they play Rashid?
Yeah, that is the other reason, right? Yeah,
that's the only way I could probably give them credit is if they play Rashid themselves and are not finding the exact success. But hey, man, save that.
Un poquito más temprano, dime a ver, Rodrigo.
And then come back and talk to us. In the meantime, if you haven't figured it out, guess what? This is the perfect time to learn how to play. Dual Kevin versus Gachikun.
Un mirror match de una vez.
Game 1.
We already see right there, Dual Kevin getting his drive rush checked by the wind shot, but Gachikun managing to get in there.
Jugaste con DJ.
Heavy kick, high enough for the double.
You heard the attempt at the parry. There was the attempt again from Dual Kevin. Not finding a lot of success just yet, but how's he going to get out of the corner? Gachikun really throwing it down. A lot of the kicks coming through, whether it's medium kick or standing heavy kick. This time ends it with a big whiff punish off the heavy punch. Excuse me.
Buen comienzo por Gachikun.
Kevin's neutral, but that round right there was all Gachikun.
He scaled it so quick.
Right. All right, so here we go. Let's see if Dual Kevin can actually find some play over there. There we go. That's a great start on that whiff punish.
We enjoy that. Now we get to see
Drive impact
from Dual Kevin.
Interesting, busting off the drive impact as a tactic over here.
Ignuesi, buenos días.
Oh, wow. Okay, more look at this. I mean, when Gachikun got Dual Kevin in the corner last time, it was lights out.
Oh, va por el bear now. Nice.
Right there, that's why. Nice that Dual Kevin actually got that off before he got out.
Yeah. And also before he got hit by the tornado. I think actually the timing of it all, being able to avoid the tornado in general, is really, really great. but now trying to check the movement as well. Gachikun, he's making sure that Dual Kevin stays
Okay.
stationary as much as possible up until the point he recovers his drive gauge. What's Dual Kevin gonna do about it? Gachikun is giving him so
Está
many
bufeando
good looks
mucho
in terms of
Dual Kelvin.
Yep, well, here we go. The Dual Kevin does manage to get the hit here, trying to take Gachikun to the
Oh.
nice tech, and the counter hit from Gachikun.
Level 2?
Gonna lead to a
Yes.
nice combo and another SR pressure.
A Dual Kelvin no le gustan los mirror match.
That's one. Maybe another.
Oh,
Couldn't tell you what
GG.
that was. It was a counter hit. I saw a little bit of animation, but the throw still gonna keep him grounded.
Gachikun, el Real Master
Convincingly.
Yeah,
de Rashid.
absolutely. And you heard
Desde las
voice
5.
on the stage, talking earlier about how
Gachikun,
that Gachikun
también yo dije que es uno de mis favoritos.
in Japan.
Yo dije que es Leisure, Angry Bird en Gachikun.
From your peers like that.
Los que más tienen
I feel like he's been a complete package, right? In terms
más
of
chance de ganar el torneo.
the character, but also his tempo against
Safe
other
jump?
players. He knows
Oh.
exactly the kind of tempo to bring specific to the player matchup, not necessarily the character.
Nice.
Exactly. I mean, at the highest level, it's going to be more about the player match than it is going to be about the characters. So,
Right.
all right. But Dual Kevin here with a slight life lead.
Ok.
At Japan,
Mm.
even
Metió.
yesterday, I was watching
Presionó
a lot of
botones ahí.
Japanese were interrupting a lot of the win shots and, a lot of the non-true block streaks.
Right. Yeah. There are ways, a couple of ways to
Safe jump.
option selected or
Oh, that's
depending
dead,
on the
bro.
audio. But right now, Gachikun, he's laying down the music. You're hearing all
That's
the audio in
dead.
the world. There's no option select ready for Dual Kevin because he hasn't given himself that chance, right? Or he hasn't been presented with that chance, I should say.
Yeah, the music right now that Gachikun is hearing in his headphones is Rashido.
Of course. Of course. No disrespect to the current theme, but that is just a banger.
Tiene que despertar Dual Kelvin.
The momentum he needs. What's going to be like once he gets the knockdown on Gachikun? 2 throws in a row, he still gets the enhancements here?
Yep, there
Oh,
it
that's
is.
gonna be
He's going
huge.
to get the enhancement off of this
Okay.
right here. He's going to be able to get the follow-up and to be able to finish
Perfect.
it out with a perfect. And psychologically, that's got to feel great for Dual Kevin.
Very
Okay.
impressive at the start.
Oh, no. But there's, you see
Level
that
2?
drive
Yes.
contra light kick
Que
from
le saque
Rashid.
esa
So
ventaja.
strong.
Yeah, because you are able
Oh.
to make a low medium kick, right?
He's gonna
This
get
is
the-
huge.
He went for the reset.
Que es reset, ni más.
Extra damage.
Asesino.
Really smart decision. Mistimed it by a little bit,
Oh,
but still has the frame
¿lo
kill
mató?
afterwards.
No. No lo mata. Si hubiese cancelado.
Safe jump.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Dual Kevin is gonna
Brother.
be taken out with a perfect
Tropelfe.
Oh, man, he gave him the ODP.
So psychologically, that's got to feel really bad. You got your perfect, and then they came back.
Psychologically, it felt good. However, psychologically, it felt bad.
I mean, that's the way these fighting games go, man. Like on one hand,
Yo no lo hubiese dado de una vez.
feeling good, and then a second later,
Yo no lo hubiese dado. Yo cojo un poquito de respiro, voy para atrás.
The old dirty perfect.
Trato de pensar que puedo.
Gachikun.
Oh,
Too many hits right there. Went right through, but
side switch.
beautiful, perfect parry on that frame kill setup
Okay.
for the meaty overhead.
El safe jump.
Does get an opportunity.
Wow. Throw loop.
It's 2 in a row.
Oh,
Tried
nice.
to attempt for a third. In fact, tried to bait from Dual Kevin. Good discipline to not press the button quite yet. But the medium kicks that are coming in from Dual Kevin, we highlighted this during his play last time.
Okay.
Very effective in controlling that space. But now, some of the light barrages against Gachikun slowly pushing him towards the corner. What's going to be the play for the bust out?
Yeah, I mean, again, the corner has played such an important role in this match. See, right there, I
Sí.
talked about those interrupts from the Japanese players. They know how to fight Rashid, because if you think the best player in the country is Gachikun, you're going to learn how to take care of this
Nice.
character.
That was an OS.
But I
Eso
love
fue una opción cela ahí que hizo.
parry option selects right there from Dual Kevin. He's trying to parry the wind shots, and when he sees that it whiffs, he immediately dry rushes forward and has been able to catch
Oh.
Gachikun with counter hits. So Gachikun's trying to check them, but he's just been unsuccessful at that.
Yeah, and he's recognized some of the changes. You actually saw, like the lip moving, you actually saw his demeanor in person on camera. But how many different changes can Dual
Greatest
Kevin present against
storm.
Gachikun
Oh, he
before
went
it all
for the
turns haywire?
But nice little defensive shimmy right there from Gachikun. And survives that Azar
That's
very
it.
well, yeah.
The very end of the sandals, man.
Gachico. Cosa no se suelta, Dual Kelvin nunca.
Here we go now.
La verdad.
It's time for Gachikun to
Quiere
activate
asegurar.
level 2.
Nice.
And it's a back throw, so he's gonna get away, but of course can still be kicked.
Oh, lo mataron.
Blocked it, and that should
Yeah.
be enough for the kill right there. Gachikun now at match point already.
The wherewithal to know dual Kevin or some. Keep in mind that dual Kevin could possibly drive reversal is something else. And Gachikun is trade 9 times out of 10. Look at the damage output. SRK, super kick, and you don't get the side switch off of it.
Okay.
That was crazy. Dual Kevin right there.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Short range one. Got the cross up after that. I like that, but now he's back in the corner.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Side switch.
All right, here he goes to the other side.
Okay.
Nice reaction to the jump as well. And now it is time for him to go for.
Oh, that was delayed.
No lo mata, pero.
Okay.
And he's paying dearly for it.
Okay, again, didn't quite get the right timing on that, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Didn't kill? Yes, sir. Oh, wait a minute. He caught him standing.
And he's got a level 2. Gotcha.
Ay, mi.
Level 2.
Aquí puede pasar algo.
Now. Can you do it? Great defense by Dual Kevin right there.
Buena defensa.
He's been here before, James.
Oh,
Ah, perdió, se metió en Bernal.
that's huge right there. Very little right there that Gachikun can do. Dual Kevin on the board. Still surviving. You see Gachikun's like, okay, I see you.
It's just so smart because he had gone for that initially with the drive impact, and you saw Gachikun rebuttal with the parry, just considering the life, right? As soon as that burnout happened, it was just a call to the grave as soon as Kevin went for the DI. There was nothing else that could have stopped him. Hence why you even saw the attempt at the Cyclone to absorb some of the hits and possibly kill him, right? But that was actually a slightly call from Gachikun. It just wasn't enough.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
le falló.
Clapping so hard, bro, just because the back and forth it was so good.
It's a great play.
It was so good. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. And look at this. Dual Kevin riding that momentum, but then mistimed the meaty, and Gachikun with back-to-back punish throws here.
Ooh, that was meaty.
Oh, man. All of a sudden, Dual Kevin's health just disappeared.
And so did his drive gauge.
Yeah, so this is dangerous.
Level 2 para trancarlo. Claro, tiene que tirarlo ya para cerrar eso.
Chip is the bigger concern.
Nice.
Throw, and this might be. Oh no, the
Yeah.
Sar ran out, but he was standing on wake up.
Esa era la que iba ahí.
Do you think he would have been out of range for Super Rashid kick on wake up?
I don't know, actually. I'm
Because
not
he
sure.
was low profile as well.
That's true.
right?
That's true. Yeah.
No, I feel like that would have clipped because of how close the hitbox and the hurt box is from the low medium kick. Perhaps.
We're gonna have to replicate that situation.
James got it. He's been doing that in his room all week.
Alright.
So.
All right. And so now Gachikun back to match point over here. Yep, throwing out the OD win shot.
Oh.
No, not in time. But Gachikun did try to press after the jump attack. Got frame trapped.
La batalla de los level 2.
Where are you going? Indeed. Did he kick it? No. He's gonna follow in pursuit. There he kicks it afterwards.
Yep, and so gets Gachikun to spend that. Hasn't quite burned out yet, but that's why he went for the drive impact. Because he knew even if he had countered the drive impact, he would have burnt himself.
Nice.
Nothing really much he could do there. He could have went for the Super Rashid kick. But it doesn't kill. What the heck? Oh boy.
Oh,
He tried it again.
tried that last round.
Yeah. Oh boy. This is a big hit.
Set up level 2.
Oh, he's not gonna go for it just yet. He wants another clean hit to feel like the Asar can get him.
lo va a gastar. Mierda, pero Gachikun no anda en eso.
Oh man. Oh,
That was a clean hit for sure.
Oh my God, lo mató. Tiró puñito, él ni siquiera se soltó.
He pressed the button at the very last second on the come down of that.
Tiró puñito en delay, fue.
And that cost him the round. That cost him the game. Excuse me.
Gachikun, el verdadero maestro de Rashid.
Not even just the, throw animation that you're reacting to. It's just that delay. When you feel like nothing's happening for that half a second, you just try to delay throw tech. And so you saw
Ese es el verdadero maestro de Rashid, de verdad.
Kevin very late came out with a throw.
Por el momento, los japoneses se quieren llevar este evento.
Or sorry, a spinning mixer perhaps. It might have-
Right. Well, we'll be able to see hopefully on this replay that finishing blow.
Tiró grasa, tiró grasa.
Looked really strong. Looked like he was gaining a lot of that momentum back. But again, I mean, if they call him the best in Japan right now, Gachikun is showing exactly why.
Yeah, his pacing is really a perfect blend of the type of players you would encounter on a world scale, right? Not even just from the playstyles you encounter in Japan. Gachikun is really adapted to every sort of playstyle in such a quick amount of time. However, kudos to Dual Kevin for making Gachikun sweat the way he did. There were so many different looks that Dual Kevin
Lo jugó muy bien, en verdad.
all the way or entirely. Had Dual Kevin survived in that second to last round,
I still can't believe that
I
throw
think
didn't
he would've
kill.
been
Now, so let's see what I try here. Oh, it was?
He crouched,
It
right?
was? Yeah.
He crouched. He did light punch first, then he crouched.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I saw a throw whip. That's my bad right there. Sorry about that.
Don't worry, it's hard. It was like a millisecond. Who could blame you? No way.
There you go. So Gotcha-kun does advance forward. And if I'm not mistaken, he might be done for the day then, right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're going to play out the two... basically, we're playing out the first column of matches over here. So now we're going to see Angry Bird and Kakaru, and then we're going to see the elimination match at the bottom. And we're saving the qualifying matches for tomorrow. So we won't know who our top 8 is until tomorrow.
Okay, so I mean, Dual Kevin will be playing again today by default.
Dual Kevin will be.
Dual
yes,
Kevin, yes.
Gotcha-kun is done.
No, Gotcha-kun's chilling.
Yeah, Did I say Dual Kevin
I
first?
think you did.
Oh, okay.
Unless
okay.
I'm hearing things.
Okay.
What are these goobers doing, huh? I love these guys.
Oh
They're
my
doing
God.
it so. Dude, this is like playing a replay at 0.5 speed.
I
Come
know,
on, man.
right? Oh,
Es
okay.
interesante también.
Femi said it yesterday. I kind of want to see what the stats are of who won the RPS.
Sí, mi hermano, yo vengo pronto con la guía de vaina. Lo que pasa es que he estado con la guía de Ken. Lo que pasa es que he estado súper ocupado.
But that's the thing. It's like
Pero pienso hacerla hoy y subirla la semana que viene ya.
important is the positioning for them, right? They have to play 1.5 million games on both sides eventually, but there is I will respect that there might be a little bit of mental there.
Yeah. But, and of course, you know, Angry Bird right now, he also has to get over the mental pressure of being picked by Justin Wong to advance, you know, to win, because, you know, Justin Wong apparently has the curse of all curses at this point. Everybody picked yesterday went down.
Can I tell you something? This is going to be between you, me, and the chat.
Okay.
I'm glad that everybody went for Justin instead of me. Because I also have the same choice. However, in parentheses, I said if Zangief from NRD.
That's right. Yeah. Mhm.
So, you know.
So you had the
Something to think
qualification
about.
there. Yeah. If we were assigning points for curse levels, Justin's would still be higher.
Yeah,
so,
I'm trying to learn from Justin. You know? He's got it all figured out. And his picks for, like, making it out of pools and, like, wild cards as well.
Yeah.
My wild card got eliminated early. Mine was Lex.
Oh, okay. Mine was Nephew. He almost made it out, but it was a very weird match.
I mean,
there.
Tatsukawa thought he made it out, too, to be fair.
True.
It stood up. I don't know if
It's like,
everybody
I'm
got
done.
that tweet, by the way, but Tatsukawa genuinely thought he lost because he's confused by
Right.
the colors. He actually told us last night. He's like, I thought I lost because Jury has purple.
Right, yeah.
So when the super came out, I thought his super won, so I didn't look at the super.
Right, yeah. I mean, because that's the thing, is like when he stood up, he looked kind of slightly like, oh well, kind of that look. And then when he won, he popped off like, I didn't lose, you know, like, so.
It was me.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
But as you can see here, Angry Bird, actually, honestly, one of the last bastions of joystick users out there these days. I mean, especially Japan.
We
Japan
still
is
got
not-
Noah.
Oh, that's right.
Still got
that's
Noah.
right.
Hold up.
Okay. But Angry Bird, of course, was one of the favorites, and he ran through his opponents yesterday. So Angry Bird is looking really strong.
Quizás él me va a ver, brother.
But again, this is he's going up against last year's Gamers 8 champion. So,
I mean,
you know,
this is the run.
¿Dónde
that
él?
looking forward to.
Que no
This is the
está
race
para
that
ir
we're
para
seeing
allá.
At this point of the game, right?
But can you imagine if Kakaru?
No entiendo cómo así.
Man, this guy. I mean, he could pull an Uma for sure at that point, and I don't think anybody would blame him.
With the current conversion rate, I agree. I totally agree. But right now, what I don't agree with is the current state of Ken. Kakaru's going to agree with that all day, but the overhead comes out very
Vente de bofe, que lo que hay.
line to check the air, but you gotta remember about the ground, baby.
Dude, Angry Bird got hit out of the air, landed, and went straight into the
Okay.
dragon latch. No fear in this burnout mode. That is some Noah tactics right there. Burnout aggression.
I'm really digging the facial hair, by the way. Sapsui no Kakaru.
En las Américas que yo vivo.
Characters or like more evil characters?
Oh, right.
You know,
This is
he's
Kakaru's evil twin, basically,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's how it always works in all the shows, right? Got the mustache and the beard, because you're the evil version.
Of course. That's how it usually works, right? So right now, Angry Bird gets to harass all he wants. He's applying it. That's the first set of layers. Is the throw. What do you do about this? Do you take it again?
Oh, he actually, he could have went for a fourth one. You know, Phenom probably would have. Nice.
Oh, estaba muerto.
That could have been uppercut.
A little bit of an execution error.
Nice.
Uppercut to level 3, right? I think that would have killed him.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I mean, a Kuma.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
you just
you're
didn't get the
right.
run.
You're right. But Kakaru now.
Sí, sí,
Advantage.
Ismael.
Protect by Kakaru over there. He still has the corner position here. He just needs to open up Angry Bird.
Oh.
Okay. Offensive. I mean, yeah, offensive drive reversal right there. Medium kick is Angry Bird.
La clásica.
From somebody that close, within range of a medium, while you're on offense, you're gonna wake up with a low medium kick. You have no idea how good of a tactic that is at this point.
Yeah, and of course, Ken has that wonderful advantage of being able to go to Jinrai with the light kick follow-up. Easy conversion into level 3. It's like one of the easiest ways to land a level 3 in this
If it hits,
game.
yeah, no doubt. If it hits, you got plenty of time. You have a whole extra set of special moves to go into as you prepare yourself for the level 3. However, with the risk behind it, Kakaru definitely could have killed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, here we go. Back to this neutral, back to the start, but Angry Bird with the back throw, trying to send Kakaru into the corner.
Ooh. Hey, we'll take that. A punish counter fireball?
I know, right? Could have been way worse.
Ooh, that just hurts. Crunch of the ribs. I have the prize.
Again, I said this yesterday, but shout outs to the sound team in this game, dude. Some of these sounds are brutal.
Parimador, gracias por el palo, brother.
That round right there from Angry Bird.
Yo creo que a Kakeru le fuera mejor con Vice.
Prepare. Oh, okay. But again, that was
Just a bully. He just straight up calls him an idiot.
Did he?
Yeah, he goes, idiot!
Oh,
It's like, jeez, man. I lost my money. I lost my wife. Don't call me a dummy.
oh man.
No, el de afuera de
A
Kakeru.
lot nicer, right? I mean, I feel like that's, you know, his history. Kind of Kuma, right?
Yeah, perhaps.
Muerto.
Streets, though. Okay, here we go. Angry Bird could cash it out. He will cash it out. What am I saying? Critical art on deck. You already know what time
Sí,
it
sí,
is.
es mejor que él coja Vice, en verdad.
You gotta let him know. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and shut up.
Aparte de eso, a Angry Bird no le gusta esa mano.
The running overhead, that didn't look meaty enough, but was it a counter hit or something? Because it looked like he comboed off that. That was a counter hit. Okay.
It's kind of rough, man. Kakaru needs to give him a different look, and he's doing just that, or at least he's contemplating that right now.
I mean, look, Angry Bird again, won Evo last year, came out to Gamers 8, and then fell to Kakaru.
Nameless, brother, ¿qué lo que?
Finals, right? And this
Over 30 parries, by the way.
That's right.
Over
Yes.
30.
And you know, everyone was like, "Man, he must have practiced." And Kakaru was, you know, when they interviewed him, he was like, "I don't know, it just was working."
Se fue con Akuma.
He's like, "I didn't
That's right.
practice."
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh man.
That's actually so funny. Big.
Oh, no punish. Ah, no, Kakeru, te le van a meter 3-0.
Was quote stubby unquote.
But you could have had a different, any medium normal other than that crouching medium punch.
Yeah, but I think
Oh.
it's -6, right? So I think it might have been safe at that point.
I'll double check that. But either way, Angry Bird in a very, very comfortable position. Not even just in the score, but also with the near perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Interrupting the drive rush with the target combo. But here comes
PP.
Kakaru. Teleports. Oh, that was kind of sick. Okay. I see you. And now look at this. Kakaru trying to make the comeback over here. But Angry has been able to fight his way out of this corner every single time. But Kakaru trying to prevent him from doing so this time here.
Yeah. So I was looking at it. He actually went into like the second medium kick, but we'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay, okay.
Either way, yeah, it still should have been punishable. Damn, that's so far.
Nice, Kakeru tú usando bien lo vaina, lo.
Nice pocket to throw some of the fireballs, get some of the chip damage as well. Forces the burnout upon himself.
Oh, that was sick.
Lo mata, sí. Así lo mata. Nice, nice, nice.
Very expensive, but
Tiene que gastarlo para ganar ese round. Que está muy feo. Ok, nice.
just within range. It's -12 now.
Oh, okay, okay. That's right. The first one is -6. Second one
-5.
-12.
I think, yeah. But either way, right? That committal button is kind of close.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mucho daño.
Oh, Kakaru with this great corner pressure over here. It
knocking on the door.
God, he woke up Stan Light punching the drive rush cancel.
I respect it. I would have, you know what? Do your thing.
The
Do your thing,
decision
young man.
making from Angry Bird has been
Oh.
No. What are these decisions that Angry Bird has been making?
Somebody's got to add that as a DLC commentary line in the game.
9-3 ahí.
How do you even think of doing that?
Yeah, man. Oh, you can't. It's so different.
Okay.
You can't actually select it traditionally against Akuma because of that.
Ah, lo mataron a él.
But still, Kakaru recovers very eloquently, not out of control.
It actually made KP the rock, like GP, but the dive kick kept him in place long enough that he just went under him.
If you prepare yourself for an option select to do a crosscut DP. The fact of the matter is Akuma still remains in place for like a split second because of the delay on the dive kick, right? So a lot of players, actually, I've seen this on Japanese Twitter, there are certain option selects you have to really choose out against Akuma, but I don't think it's that practical because you can't necessarily call those out all the time. You can't react to the time he spends in the air as often.
Right. You're kind of doing it like as a quick reaction right here. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So more offensive drive reversal. So it feels like to me right now, Kakeru really wants to push Angry Bird towards the corner, even spending all that meter.
Right.
Ooh, but now he's close to being burned out. Oh, I think he was scared to block that because he didn't want to get burned out. Yeah, exactly.
I understand where his sentiments are, where his understanding.
But he has no meter. There's nothing he can do about this. Can he kill off of this here? If he spends the meter, oh no, he dropped the loop. He dropped the loop.
Not like this. Okay, maybe like this.
And
maybe like this.
He saves the meter this way too.
Yeah.
Match point for Angry Bird. Kakeru now needs to figure something out here to get this victory. There we go. Great start right there. A check to the drive rush. And now Kakeru with the corner position. Again, there you see that offense. Oh, the back throw. Smooth. Back throw ruins so many things, and he doesn't want to get burned out.
He flash parried and then go the rest of it.
GG, Kakeru.
It's gonna be a lot for the chip damage.
And he's burned out too. And he just went for it. Kakeru was not ready. This should do it right there. Angry Bird continuing right from where he left off. 3-0 in absolute crushingly dominating fashion.
It's as if he never stopped from the first time he hit the stage in regards to the way he's been tearing through his opponents match after match after match. And even if it was Kakeru, treated him like it was no different, to be honest with you. And that is an accomplishment in and of itself.
And so Angry Bird is going to be done for the day as well and play out tomorrow. As you can see from this replay, like we said, the Angry Bird came out of the gate swinging, and even when he was burned out there, played super aggressive. So right now, Justin's curse affecting him not at all. I think we all made that face, fighting against Angry Bird right now.
I mean, I've never played against Angry Bird in my life, but I can tell you what, I do that face even in ranked.
Yeah, no. Oh, man.
The amount of damage that just comes out from all of these conversions are so pivotal towards the success of Angry Bird, and more so the pressure, too. But Kakeru, no stranger to any of that, right? He's able to convert, get some big damage as well. The options he's chosen to keep Angry Bird contained into these big moments, they were impressive.
Right,
but in the total overall damage output and the shots that he gets were nothing in comparison to Angry Bird's conversions.
Goodness gracious, that was so fast. I said it was 3-0, but it was 3-1. 3-1. But it felt like a 3-0. It felt like Angry Bird just ran right through him. That's crazy. Man, Angry Bird again looking so solid, but now Kakeru has the difficult position of losing a match and then playing the next one right away. As we've seen during the course of this week, the record for that player has not been particularly high.
That is fair. One of the bigger questions that I do want to ask is whether or not Kakeru will stay with the Akuma. We have seen Bison, JP not on the table, but all things considered, when you saw the way that his Bison had been playing over in
Bueno, en la de mañana yo creo que está difícil para Gachikun porque Big Bird, Angry Bird se sabe mucho esa mano por Big Bird.
A pretty devastating loss from the opener, from the winner side.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, he's already had one of the best to kind of do it, right? With Bugera and his Bison. He understands the kind of things he needs to keep in mind now for the matchup. Do you think that's going to give him the upper edge here against a Kakeru who had just lost and is now switching to Bison?
Yeah, actually, a lot of those little factors combined together might actually give Dual Kevin a little bit of the edge. However, both players are here because they just lost their previous match. And, that is a tough one because you're like, okay, I'm on the winner's side. I have one game to spare. Now you're in this situation. It really just depends on how well these guys handle their nerves right now. But, I mean, honestly, the way Dual Kevin handled it earlier in this week, taking out Mena RD on the side of their group initially, definitely shows that he has the mentality to be able to take this. But again, Kakaru is the previous champion, so he knows what it's like to be literally.
Oh, ahora va a coger a Bison porque Bison lo juega bien.
$1 million. It wasn't quite $1 million last year, right?
I mean, he converted it over to yen, so it's still $1 million somehow.
Okay, fair.
Oh, what a call out.
Qué buen
Nice
backdash.
backdash right there. Still has one more mix-up to deal before that mine goes off. Yep.
Yeah, and it's so great because it was a punish counter. He didn't have to spend the drive rush forward. It wouldn't be as predictable in
that's
terms of
right.
the offense and the layers, right? Being able to just walk up is so much harder to call out against a Bison. Being able to apply the bomb in the corner, however, yeah, you're stuck, especially after this throw. You're guessing for your life.
Oh, that hit James.
Fuerte, fuerte. Cuando tú tienes esa mina ahí.
Over there, continuing that crouching medium kick reaching so far. So Dual Kevin trying to take the offense over here, but a perfect parry from Kakaru. We talked about those 30 perfect parries from last year. Oh no! So smart.
Oh.
Nice, yeah. Good anti-air. Good block on the overhead too. But Dual Kevin has not been able to get out.
Dual Kevin le tiene miedo a Bison. Tírale el vaina y ya, y mételo en Bernardo. Oh, GG's.
So much damage. Yeah, he's gonna clean it up for sure. Ain't no way he's dropping this. Target combo, plant the bomb, OD, get the level 3s. That's all she wrote. Game 1, Kakaru.
Dual Kevin está. Coño, pero Bison.
Smothering offense from Kakaru. Dual Kevin has not really had a chance to do much, and yeah, that second round there even being a perfect as well. So Dual Kevin, yeah, you maybe he's thinking about the loop, maybe perhaps.
He's gotta get up and take a lap, James. He is not looking too impressed with himself, but he's gotta get that energy.
Yeah.
Kakaru, on the other hand, man, he's made some great adjustments just going from match to match, right?
Oh yeah,
Compared to here, both with just the mentality and the character selection. Looking pretty clean, I must say. And this dance is so difficult to fight off against Bison because some of the longer range normals lead him to plus frames, right? That standing heavy punch has been a really big problem for Dual Kevin, at least with maintaining his space.
Went for the throw right there, and Kakaru actually
Hay un
called that
sponsor
out.
de Dual Kevin que no
Nice
pagó.
as well. Rashid having that three-way mix-up in the corner off that setup is so nice, but Kakaru's defense even better. And here we go, bomb, yep, plus frames.
Oh. Not too bad, it just forces Kakaru away a little bit. Roundhouse again.
Okay, it wasn't a punish counter at least, so Kakaru not going to be able to get the combo off of that.
Nice.
Damn. Nice check with that stand.
Nice.
Wow, that beat the stomp. Wow.
Nice.
As it should, but still being able to react to that?
Yeah.
That's kind of nutty.
All right, so Dual Kevin on the board now.
I wonder if Kakaru... Okay, wait, never mind. Let me hold my thought. OD scissors, plant the bomb, drive rush forward, OD spinning mixer, an appropriate answer from Dual Kevin. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
Up until
exactly.
now.
First time that he's done that. Now that he's shown that, Kakaru's got to think about that a little bit more.
No, do it again.
Yeah, I actually really like Dual Kevin taking the
El hombro.
kick, time with the wind shot. Didn't do it the second time, but he is trying.
No, pero Dual Kelvin
He is scared of
realmente
and that's why he keeps just
lo va a matar.
He's just holding up.
Ah, no.
Oh boy.
Dual Kelvin no se suelta nunca, compadre. Eso es bueno, pero yo creo que
Because of the mine. Yeah, amount of pressure.
de vez en cuando usted tiene que soltarse, aunque lo maten, por lo menos
Again, but
2 veces
still gonna be
en un round, porque también tú no puedes dejar que te maten entre rayones, uno no se puede llevar de eso.
This is the first desire that Dual Kevin's been able to use because previous to this he had just been getting slaughtered.
Él está súper cometido a coger el trayón siempre.
Good life lead here, but what a tech. But we all know what Bison can do. I mean, we literally saw a 2-touch sequence death. You know,
Él le tiene mucho miedo a Bison, en verdad. Yo no puedo jugar así a Bison con...
that was max distance.
that was so far. Yeah.
Mira, lo matan
I
ahí.
think you died.
You are
Yeah. O sea, tú tienes que cochebombear en una y meterle por lo menos esa psicología. Porque que Bison, si tú te le quedas bloqueado, te rompe la guardia, arrodilla y a mierda, en verdad.
types now. I feel like once you hit,
Por lo menos tú le haces ver que está atento cuando... Exacto.
it's a habit.
Porque es que tú tienes que ponerle una carga, por lo menos, en la cabeza de que está bien, me estoy soltando. Ahora no me suelto porque es un Michael, lamentablemente. Pero si tú
Do it like he does, bro.
solamente te quedas nada más cogiendo trayón,
Shout outs to the original. You know know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to do it like him because only one can.
Y saltando hacia adelante. No, así no.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's how I'm gonna say it from now on.
Yeah.
Yo lo hubiese hecho enviado un par de veces. Y ya, y estamos jugando.
Showing a really different look in regards to how the match is being played. In comparison to someone like a Bugera.
Están baneados esos sponsors. Mira, yo no he visto todavía un Wake Up EX. Mira, él se deja trayar. No lo he visto que se suelta ni una vez, mira. Mira, 70 trayones. Nice. Oh, le falló. Oh, God. Tú te lo tiran en delay.
Yeah, that's a little messed up, but hey, man. It's a risk you take trying to anti-air that exact maneuver.
Oh, eso es grande ahí. Lonine, gracias por el faro, brother. Oh, Dry Impact. En 2 medios, la mina. Falló. Bison te mata ahí de un combo con la mina. Ahí hay peligro. Oh. Otro Dry Impact. No, le va a poner la mina. Oh, se murió. Mira. Ah, tú no lo puedes saltar, Bison. Lo tienes pisado para atrás. Esta mano se ve cómoda versus Bison. Se desbloqueó los huecos de como a los Bison les gusta para mí a pila. Hay que hacerle drive reversal. Sí, hay algunos golpes a la rodilla. Por ejemplo, cuando te la tiran, a eso se le hace drive reversal. Déjame hasta probarlo para asegurarme. Pues yo le hago drive reversal a ver si yo veo que funciona. A Bison.
Thanks very much, Vicious and James Chen.
3-0. Claro, eso coge drive reversal, Luis. Yo espero que él la tire y le haga un drive reversal porque es que eso queda positivo y es una presión fuerte. Tú tienes los anuncios automáticos. En verdad yo no sé, yo no he configurado nada de los anuncios. Yo lo tengo ahí así. A ver qué dice.
Sees that, takes advantage of it, and you have to change your choices. I mean, how many drive reversals do we see? The offensive drive reversals from Kakaru against Angry Bird in the corner. Sometimes I think he was so skillful, he was purposely setting him up to spend 2 bars. That'll win the subsequent interaction to then take you out.
Well, here's our first match of the group, and it was Gachikun who came out on top in the mirror match, and he looked very dominant as well there. It ended up being 3-1. He went by in the blink of an eye. What was the main difference between these two?
I felt like, we talked about it. Joe Kevin hates the mirror match, and I mean, that's no stranger where Gachikun plays the mirror match all the time.
I think it was confidence for me. I think you could tell.
Dime a ver, Ani, dime a ver. Ah, no, pues está bien, está bien. El lunes, en la tarde después de las 3, está bien. Yo te voy a avisar para cuando yo vaya a salir para allá entonces.
Gourmet games, as we say.
Speaking of gourmet games, look at that for a gourmet end. The Psycho Crusher into the unlimited version as well for the Super Art 3 there from Kakaru. And even
mándame, te comiste como 2 minutos. Coño, sí, es que mándame eso, Corvo, por WhatsApp. ¿Quién ganó de Kakeru versus Angry Bird? Ganó Angry Bird. para configurar eso, que eso es importante.
Exclusive Esports World Cup varsity jackets looking great. But what's not going to be looking great is Dual Kevin's medal after this. The crushing process.
Esa chaqueta que le dieron esa gente del World Cup a los jugadores está muy dura, con el nombre y con muchas cosas. Chaquero. Puedo ponerlo manual cuando quiera, ok.
Shouts to Vicious, but you know the one thing we have to give credit to Kakeru, right? Because like the fact that he was able, he lost to Kuma and Angry Bird, but he said, you know what, Dual Kevin, I know you had a little break and you thought maybe I'm gonna pick a Kuma, but guess what? I got this nice character called M Bison in the back of my mind.
Dude, his trio of characters allows him, and we were actually talking about this before with the match order, with the player's psychological aspect. That actually probably works in his favor, because if it's a new character that you're using, you can have a fresh approach. Exactly. It's not that, I just lost to the Kuma and now got to play him again and play 6 games on the bounce. Right. It's a fresh 3 games, so I think that kind of worked in Kakeru's favor there.
And you can see the Group A bracket as it stands.
Está bien, déjame ver.
Reach its culmination tomorrow as we play the qualifying.
Déjame ver cómo te puedo poner el moderador ahora, por favor.
Gachikun versus Angry Bird, and of course Kakeru awaits the loser of that match in what will be an absolute nail biter. We'll find that out tomorrow.
Mod a mod. Yo creo que aquí.
And there we go. One of the names that everyone's talking about, Noah the Prodigy. He's going up against a very seasoned
Ahí le di a algo.
in Problem X. Justin, how do you see this one going down? Is Noah's unorthodox playstyle going to be able to overcome Problem X?
I'm excited to see if he's able to keep that like braveness in him, you know, just the one where I really don't care if I'm burnt out. I'm going to play my game. I'm not scared to jump. I'm not scared to take risks. But I mean, you both know how good Problem is. You both know how much he can adapt.
Déjame hacerlo por aquí.
I think the best way to summarize Noah's gameplay is hubris. It's there. So that's exactly what he wants, and hopefully Problem identifies that, throws it back in his face. Right? Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, that's true right there, man. So I'm really excited just to see both those matches, because it's really conflicting styles, but Problem can play both. That's
looking forward to that. All right, it's you guys at home's chance to get your predictions in as well. SDCplay.gg audience prediction time. We'll be back with more action after this.
Ok, ahora se mod. Ahí ya. Ahora sí. Me presentó que te puse ahí, Corpo. Angry Bird es la única cabra que queda de los Big. Sí. No es la prueba viva de que este juego no requiere mucha habilidad para colarse. Sí, como quiera. Como quiera que tirar, como quiera. Yo diría que él es la prueba de que este juego es random. A lo mejor nada más queda vaina, así como tú dices. Nada más queda Angry Bird. I really thought the throw would kill Gachikun for optimal meter B again. I just couldn't get anything started, and unfortunately Mixer getting stuff as well. Ah, bien, en verdad Dual Kelvin le fue demasiado bien. No se puede pedir más. Ganó el LCQ. Digo, no lo ganó, sino que calificó. Y llegó el episodio 16, hubieron muchos jugadores buenos. De que no hicieron ni siquiera todo 16, así que... Yo no me sentiría mal con un top 16 ahí, tampoco. Real. Yo no sé cómo ese pana gana cuando juega así. No, bro, este juego en una... Se matan a Toyo así. Vamos a poner esta foto de vaina. Espera. Guarda esta foto y la voy a poner de thumbnail. En el vaina de YouTube. La transmisión de YouTube.
Absolute slobberknocker to open the day. Gachikun versus Jewel Kevin, the LCQ champion, of course. DreamHack Dallas champion here too. Now that was an absolutely interesting game watching the Rashid mirror. I mean, something we don't get to see a lot of, but Gachikun clearly proficient in that matchup. Rashid 対決詳しそうでしたね。
ソリッドファイター5の時はめちゃくちゃ自信あったんですけど、6になってそんなにやってなかった。ただ今回難しいのが多いってことで、日本でサトルくんとか若いプレイヤーに練習付き合ってもらったり、あとはこっちでビッグバードとか JAB とかオイルキングに昨日今日でやってもらって、結構自分の頭の中で整理はできてました。はい。
でジュールケビンのやっぱり相手になるって分かってて、ちょっと動画とか見てたりしてたんですか？
ちょろっと見て、もともとデュアルケビンってミラーマッチって今までルークだったんですよ。あんまりミラーマッチ好きじゃなくて。ただ僕韓国の大会にこの間行った時にデュアルケビンと話して。この組み合わせもルークでらしい難しいんで、ミラーマッチ頑張って。
Estamos aquí viendo todo Big Flow。
今回ミラーマッチになったっていう。はい、
なるほど。で、勝ったことで、明日のアングリーバードの試合が確定になってますよね。どうですか
？Pero Ryan Hall le mete al japonés。
厳しい戦いになると思うんですけど、全力でちょっとやって勝ちたいなとは思いますね。はい。
ぜひ頑張ってもらいたいと思ってます。So, Gachikun obviously had a very good record versus Jewel Kevin's Luke in matches. So, the question became, wouldn't it be better to actually pick Rashid versus Gachikun's Rashid and try the mirror out? The mirror happens
sí, lo que pasa es que Dual Kevin tiene algo. Yo entiendo de que a ti no te gusta jugar los mirrors, tú no puedes acondicionarte de esa manera la mente, porque ya tú te estás poniendo un pensamiento negativo. Él tiene que tratar de jugar el mirror y tratar de aprenderlo y quitarse ese pensamiento de que no le gusta jugar los mirrors. Porque eso te acondiciona ya, que tú crees que tú vas a perder. Desde que llega un mirror ya tú crees que tú vas a perder ya. Porque no te gusta jugar los mirrors. Entonces es mejor que él se ponga a practicarlo y que busque una forma, porque los mirrors son un lío, porque te lo pueden ganar cualquiera. Te lo puede ganar una persona que sabe jugar menos que tú incluso. Pero eso no quiere decir que tú puedas mejorar. Porque Gachikun se vio muy dominante en el mirror. Eso yo lo sé muy bien. A mí tampoco no me gusta los mirror match, porque los jugadores te empiezan a copiar lo que tú estás haciendo y vaina, y empiezan a hacer lo mismo que tú haces. Pero como quiera, yo no le paro, yo trato de aprendérmelo, porque hay que jugarlo como quiera. Es inevitable.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 3 of the Esports World Cup. We just saw Dual Kevin play his last match of the tournament, had an absolutely amazing run all the way through the LCQ. But this match that we have behind us right now, oh my goodness, Latif.
Yeah, things are moving very quickly. We are now in the second group. And who's gonna play the first match? Problem X against Noah. Honestly, this dude has been popping off recently.
All right, listen. I got to make sure everybody knows exactly what is going on. This is Noah the Prodigy, a young upstart. This is his first tournament of this scale, but he goes up against the biggest and best players in the world, and he has been absolutely hammering them down. Anybody in his path, popping off, playing his own style, burnout and all of that, and he is getting it done. Now he is going up against an Evo champion in Problem X. This is one of the biggest matches of his career. Is he going to be able to get it done? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Noah the Prodigy versus Problem X. Let's get to it.
The man from the trenches here, Noah the Prodigy, taking out Itazan earlier in this.
Gregory, brother, creo que
He is going up against
yo quiero ver qué va a
Problem
pasar después de
X
aquí.
from
Sí, sí,
the
está fuerte.
UK. We are getting ready here for Group 2, and I am now joined by.
Después de hacer esta, ¿por qué no me deja hacerla? No sé. Yo te puse como mod. Por boy.
Yikes, man.
Está raro.
Listen, I'm very excited.
I don't have enough platitudes for you, dude. Doesn't say
it's
here
all right.
on the stream here.
Listen, we don't need no cue cards. It's all natural over here, baby, okay? But now, let's touch up on this match right here, ladies and gentlemen. Noah the Prodigy versus Problem X. They both from the trenches, first and foremost. Noah the Prodigy, I seen him since
Okay.
kicking ass, and look at him now on the grand stage. So Rob TV, shout out to you for even putting that out there. Even though he has been on the Evo stage whooping ass, but it's all right.
Ah, eso nada más soy yo que puedo hacerlo.
Getting this chicken right then and there, just have your hand in the pot.
Es el video de cómo hacerlo, ¿no? ¿Verdad? No, pues yo lo hago entonces. Estabas interesante.
I would say to dominance, if you will. Dooley can opener every Tuesday. I'm just throwing that out there. We see Noah the Prodigy there always perform against some of the best, and he's pretty familiar.
Yo voy a Problema X, en verdad. Pero no es peligroso. Con ese estilo.
You know, I mean, a lot of people have left Luke, but I mean, you mentioned he's been on the Evo stage. He was on the Evo stage when he was like 13 years old. I mean, he took out a bunch of people.
Blanca.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He won like a newcomer of the year at Evo that year. Shocked a lot of people out there, and you know what? It's great to see him that he had kept up with this. Shout outs to his family. I just really have to say for supporting him on this journey.
Yeah. But who's not supporting none of this journey right here is Problem X. Let me tell you, so this is an Evo champion, Kumite champion. This guy is
Llegan los parry de no.
man, you can't sleep on him. And I like the early mind games on the character select screen.
No respect.
Bison, but he's going for the Blanca. We need a reversal against a guy like Noah the Prodigy, who is super aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And you had talked about this guy's journey. Well, he's definitely.
Este Blanca está como oxidado de Problema X. Oh, cuánta barra llenó, A Blanca tú no puedes estar saltando. Ok. No tiene miedo. Tú tienes que esperar todo. Un drive impaciente. Tienes que esperar todo eso.
He did like wake up dash forward, wake up drive rush forward. Like there is no fear in this kid's heart.
Es verdad. Tigre no tiene miedo.
Just said earlier on the analytical side, talking about, Westerners is more, a little bit more rush down, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Whereas, I'm saying our folks on the other side of the pond, they play a little more, how you call it, a little more careful, if you will. But not Noah the Prodigy. No. He loves being dehydrated. This guy don't drink water. It's all soda. I promise you.
This is going to be scary right here because he is in burnout. He is just taking chip. You are not scared of that drive parry at all. This is all, yep. Oh, okay.
Muchachito. Okay.
We're going to go for the overhead. I feel like it. No, we're going to activate first. All right, conditioning. We're going to bust out right here, James. Survey says, look. Oh, not even. Low forward. That's the counter poke. Get out this corner.
Good anti-air this side, but again, just lands with the ODDP, and game one going to Noah the Prodigy. You know, I mean, the analyst earlier saying that, he might be, the favorite or something like that now. But, I mean, I don't know if he's quite the favorite, but look, man, nobody wants to fight him right now. Nobody wants to run into this guy in this tournament at all.
Okay. Going for the frame trap pressure. Whoa, in between. He's known for that. He'll wait for the tap pressure, and he'll parry in between. Right. And about 8 out of 10 times, he'll get that perfect parry. I see it every Tuesday, as always. Here it is. The toys is in play. Look, who get this?
Oh,
Es que está muy nice. Está muy se ve oxidado ese Blanca. Nice, ¿no? Dos para atrás. De nuevo, un DP.
It's one of those face-offs, man. And it usually happens with Problem X, right? He always fights the aggressor. Lex, of course, always busting out the...
No, tú no le vas así, ¿no?
Representing those OD reversals. Pardon my shoulders.
And burned out right now, Problem X. Oh, what a slide!
Delicious. Oh, wow, the wake-up crouch and jab, and you know Noah, he's known to be dehydrated early on. What's electrolytes? I don't need sodium. Get that out of here. I'm always energetic. This is Noah.
No, tú no le vas a ganar así, ¿no? Como estaba dando problemas aquí, que coche bombeándole mucho.
I was in the crowd. He pulled up. He was like, hey, you see I'm just kicking everybody's ass? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, listen, they doing all of that training and stuff. But it don't matter once you get on the stage, huh, Unc? And I was like, damn right.
Yo,
damn right.
That is some deep thoughts right there, man. You know, training doesn't matter once you're on that stage.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, here's a good start for Problem X now. So this is a huge opportunity for him. But again, Noah just busting out. He is just not scared.
No, es que Noah. Yo no creo de que el problema es que le gane, porque es que Noah, a Noah no se le juega así. Nice. Es que no le va a ganar así. A Noah tú tienes que jugarle tranquilo, dejarlo solo, acechándolo mucho, acechándole los huecos, porque el coche bombea mucho y salta mucho y se mete mucho en burnout. Tú nada más tienes que concentrarte en esas tres opciones para tú poder ganarle. Y él hace mucho drive rush, hace mucho puño cargado con Luke. El puño cargado que echa para atrás de Luke.
This is a common strategy. I mean, we've been talking about this week.
Pero bien.
I was talking about this with Justin. Noah's game reminds me a lot.
Déjame ver que como que está.
Right. You know, and then also like a Cero Blast kind of thing. They just keep coming at you. They don't give you a time to think and gather and be like, okay, I need to do this. They just keep coming at you and they refuse to give you any sort of mental
stack. Indeed. Yeah, no, that's a fact. But let's see what Problem X does. Listen, a caliber play like Problem X, there's no doubt about it that he can bring this back.
Está random como el de Noah. Así, a Noah tú no le vas a ganar jugando así, ¿vi? Cuando random así.
I feel like Bison can really punish you for it, right? Make you think twice about doing a wake up reverse or press a button even.
And you see how like Problem X right there, drive rush heavy kick, such a good tactic, but he miscalculated the distance.
Va a pasar atrás cero.
It's so hard to figure out where the heck Noah is at all times. But here we go. This is a great situation here for Problem X now. Plus frames, yep. Oh, did he go for the air throw? He didn't get the air throw. And have we seen Problem X try to anti-air with air throws that much before? It's like Noah just makes you do things that, you know, he just makes you do things that you never actually try to do normally.
See, I can't call Noah a nut. It's just part of the plan, guys. I promise you. You just gotta look at it like that, because if you think he's a nut, he's gonna wash you, and he's been clearly showing that.
Mira cuánto Dragon. Oh. Tú ves. O sea, tú tienes que dejarlo solo. Yo lo acecho. Yo lo voy a ir acechándolo siempre en el hueco. Porque el coche bombea mucho, loco. Eso va a pasar 3-0. A no se lo juega así. Así que el que no conoce a Noah, su tendencia, ahí no hay forma de sacarla ayer.
And he burned himself out with that drive rush. But again, Noah's never had really any problems play. I mean, like when you're in burnout, all of us always say like, man, burnout's really terrible. You're so weak. And it never looks that way with Noah. But to a lot of credit, I mean, Luke is a good character to control pace, even in burnout.
Oh, he was so thirsty to string him up and then hit him with a drive impact. Dominant performance from Noah the Prodigy. I just want to make this clear. I like the pick there for Problem X. I wish I would have seen the Bison one game, but man, Noah with confidence. You see his ego. You see what Luke is saying right there.
No sé para qué no le gusta esa pelea de Bison.
Man, this is wow. I can't even say it's a shocker. I can't even say it's an upset. Remember, Street Fighter 6, we're in a clean slate, right? So
te digo que lo que pasa es que a él lo están subestimando también. Y cuando tú subestimas un jugador, tú no lo estudias ni nada también. Ah, no, hay que saber cómo él juega. Yo siempre le he dicho. Ah, no, yo sé que Angry Bird. ¿Quién diría que se lo quita y va a llegar tan lejos? Sí, sí, para que tú veas. Angry Bird yo sé que le gana, seguro le gana él, seguro, porque Angry Bird ya ha jugado con él y sabe cómo él juega. Pero el que no conoce ese tigre cómo juega, te mata, te gana, haciendo lo que era en verdad.
Just can't slow him down, man. You feel like you're gonna hit him with a slap of the wrist, like, hey, don't do that again. Guess again, bro.
No entendí por qué no le pegó la pata fuerte de Blanca, que mejor.
That definitely would have got his momentum back in order, but man, a lot of situations Problem X sniped out. I mean, excuse me, Noah the Prodigy sniped out some perfect parries, man, between strings. It kind of slows down the offense for Problem X, right? So it's a bit of a mind jam, and I'm telling you, fighting Noah the Prodigy, that is one hell of a mental stack.
But, I mean, the other advantage here really is, I mean, the analysts have been saying this too. Noah the Prodigy has nothing to
Esta sí va a ser buena. Ryukichi versus Xiao Hai. En mi opinión, Xiao Hai sí se lo puede llevar, ¿no? Porque Xiao Hai juega tranquilo. Robert, ¿puedes explicar en qué consiste la calificación de Street? Eso consiste en 3 cláusulas que tiene que el jugador más o menos cumplir. Hay unos requisitos. Uno de ellos es que si el jugador ha calificado para la copa pasada, la anterior, eso hace de que sea elegible para competir en Street Fighter League. Esa es una de las cláusulas. Otra es que te reclute un capitán, pues tú sabes que en los equipos hay capitán. Si un capitán te recluta, tú entras. La otra es que da en top 16 en los torneos que van a hacer, mínimo. Y ya, esas son las 3 cláusulas que los jugadores tienen que cumplir. Pero realmente eso tienen poco chance. Los jugadores nuevos tienen poco chance de que lo recluten. Claro, puede pasar, pero es muy difícil, porque por ejemplo, como hay 2 cláusulas que son si tú calificaste a la copa pasada y si te recluta un capitán del equipo. Realmente, obviamente, el KO obligado lo van a reclutar. Lo van a reclutar porque él calificó para la copa pasada. Y también cualquier capitán de cualquier equipo lo puede reclutar porque lo conoce ya y saben que cabe de lo más fuerte de aquí. Así que el Cava, aunque él no participe en los torneos ni nada que van a hacer para eso, él como quiera va a calificar, porque ya él lo conocen y saben de su talento. Luego, después de ahí, el más conocido soy yo, y es muy probable que también me recluten para allá. Por eso a mí me invitaron una vez para Street Fighter League, pero fue en el 2020 cuando estaba la pandemia, que se hizo un Street Fighter League, pero se hizo muy privado por el COVID y eso fue en USA y yo no pude ir. Ojalá y me jalen, sí. ¿Con Ken? Interesante.
This is ridiculous. All right, so if I would have to say, obviously anti-airs, but we can check Jinrai pressure. And Ryukichi is pretty known for trying to check people with good Jinrai pressure. A lot of Kens don't really use Jinrai as much unless they use it as a finisher. For example, Angry Bird, I'm not really seeing them do Jinrai.
El Ken de Ryukichi a mí me gusta, en verdad.
Definitely playing super clean. So Ryukichi definitely the total opposite. He will be using that a little more forcefully. But Xiao Hai has a DP, so he can react in between. So let's see how this plays out. Fireball.
Es mi Ken favorito ahora mismo, Ryukichi, la verdad.
I just always think about John Choi. Shout out to Jonathan, you already know what it is. Back throw, the tumble dry.
Into the corner over here. Nice check.
Con Boquín invitándome, estoy haciendo streaming ahora.
He's got this corner position. What a whip punish right here. Let's see how much. Okay, doesn't choose to use any of those resources on that super meter side.
I'm gonna be honest with you, James.
Okay, back throw. Yes. Todo lo que llena más barra ahí.
Just throw a general punish counter for that extra meter gain. That was so
Perdón.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now, James. The wife is watching. Waifu is watching. It's the power of, you know the wife.
El Chucky se me dañó, déjame ver.
Oh, yeah. Over her mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Nervous. Oh, no.
I've seen that many times. A lot of times, the significant others, nervous in the crowd.
That was such a sick way to corner carry him for big damage. Run Tatsu takes less damage than the run deep.
Right, yeah.
Disculpen ahí que estaba arreglando algo.
That was very nice. The whip punish. Xiaohai is known for those. Don't press buttons first frivolously. I'm telling you. Scoop.
Xiaohai has been really on point right now.
Ice cream.
So far with the whip punches. Watch out for the shit.
Oh my god.
Ice cream. More ice cream. Yeah, get off of me.
Oh, no,
How
that
dare
was
you?
Oh.
early. So basically,
Nice.
He activated before Xiaohai pressed any buttons. So Xiaohai had like 10 years to be like, whoops, block. And like I said, the way that
Esto no está
right now,
conectando.
extremely solid. He has been on this kind of stage many times, has won multiple KOF championships. He's won Street Fighter 5 tournaments in the past. This guy knows how to win.
China.
Bueno, está pasando un problema ahí.
Straight up, that is the young boy. I mean, I don't even know how old is he now. He still look young.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Delayed crouch and jab. All right, Ryukichi didn't like that last one. Uga, stand strong.
Nice.
That was so clean. We looking for the shimmy? No?
Oh, wow. He tried to
Es que dropea mucha vaina. Ryukichi.
But Xiaohai just sniped him out with that crouching medium kick right away. And he's going to try to burn him out. And I love that Ryukichi chose to burn himself out right there.
He's good. Now you're going to have to react. Xiaohai's good at conditioning. He's just not going to do the drive impact easy, I promise you.
Ese mirror de Ken, a mí me encanta ese mirror porque es un mirror que no es de que se juega a lo loco, ¿no? Eso un mirror de nivel.
Oh, you don't trust your loops, homie? Man,
Ah, lo están matando otra Yone. Nice.
He does it right back to him. He's like, you know what? I could wake up with that crouch medium kick as well. Ryukichi taking his first round. Let's go.
I like seeing Ken. I got no complaints. You already know how I roll. This is for the bodegas across the world. Wow.
I mean, frankly, whoever Xiaohai picked, you would have been happy to see, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, this is a very spoiled bracket for me. At least. Oh, nice. The run. I love the run DP in the corner.
Oh.
No. I'm pretty sure there was some delays behind that pressure for sure.
Wow, chiquito. Chiquito player esa vaina. Opel.
Has basically guessed right like 95% of the time.
Xiaohai took him to the cleaners on that one. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh, I thought he was going to confirm that to a drive rush. It's all good. Next hit will definitely count. Look at that, already fishing out for those whip punishes. A good old-fashioned game of hot hands for those from the hood. Y'all already know what it is. Oh.
Ahí ustedes no están viendo que se está saltando mucho, como juegan, como van los jugadores, que ustedes saben. Ni nada. Ahí se está jugando puro neutral. Que jueguen mejor neutral y tengan mejor decisiones, gana. Yo lo hubiese gatado. Si de verdad lo que dice ya, yo lo hubiese gatado. Oh, claro, se metió en Bernao. Esa fue mal, en mi opinión, meterse en Bernao. Él debió de pegarle golpe y level 3 de una vez. Porque ahí él puede perder fácil. Porque si le pegan un level 3, lo llevan para la esquina, lo pueden pegar de la pared. Bueno, ya se le llenó. Nice.
Okay, there we go. Ryukichi on the board. Love to see this, and you know, he's like, look, I don't care if he's a.
Mira. That.
Look at that. I was about to say.
Está respirando.
I was about to say, like, I don't care. I'm in here. But dude, that was one of the most like.
Yeah, he was
reactions I've seen in a while.
He's feeling the oppression, and plus he's probably telling himself like, man, is this what fighting a good Ken feels like? My goodness, this character is oppressive. Oh, the delay. I thought it was a throw too. Nice snipe out there, Ryukichi. What a way to open him up. Oh, meaty stuff. Huh, you killed frames with Stampede twice? I like that.
Él siempre se ve súper nervioso.
Dude, that's the scariest thing about, you know, the
Oof, nice reaction. Nice.
Is that like Ken has like 19 frame kills after that thing, and they're all scary.
Ahí no se ha saltado todavía. Para que ustedes vean. Nice.
He got out of the corner as a result, and now.
Nice.
Oh, and there we go. You call that the tumble drive, but that's how you get him to the cleaners, right?
That's right.
There you go.
No lo mate, level 2, no lo tire. Exacto. No.
movement now. He actually could have burnt it for more damage.
No. Es más, la Yards tira el level low ahí.
You know what? Xiaohai's been right. Oh, what a trade. What a fortunate trade for Xiaohai.
I'm not feeling the theme here. I'm seeing a lot of...
Ya yo estoy 100% cometido para jugar con Ken y con Kami. Van a ser los dos personajes que yo voy a estar usando ya. Nice.
On day one, you were saying you love those sweet whip punishes.
Yeah, it's really good.
It just feels good too.
It just sets the tone for a delay, man, in terms of trying to open somebody up or condition them with a throw. It's really good. Oh, almost. Dude.
Sato level 3 ahí.
Yeah, he wants to build his drive gauge back. I think that's a great choice for Rikichi right here.
Payaso ya.
What's it gonna be? OD fireball? No, dash forward. Hadouken!
Oh, that was too close for comfort. Yes, very negativo, Papito.
And now this time Xiaohai's like, you know what? Let me build some of my drive gauge back. And now his goal is probably try to put Rikichi into a very close to burnout situation to make him play a little more nervous.
We almost home. We almost home in terms of being dehydrated, but they both slowed down. I like how he just jumped back. He's like, wait a minute, let me disengage for a second. Let me touch green. Much better.
Sometimes that's an important thing to do, disengage.
Where's that low forward? I smell it. I can smell it.
You know, right? They're both looking for it. Oh, there it was.
Oh.
How dare you? I hate when the window's open.
GG's. Tiene que hacer un riesgo ahí, Rikichi, porque está lío ahí. Run DP. Oh, espérate. Oh. Perdió Xiaohai. Oh my god. Yo pensé que le iba a tirar un dragón, loco. Un dragón fuerte que es invisible. Claro, porque esa era la que iba. Le iba a tirar. Ese neutral que están tirando muy fuerte. Era obvio que él iba a tirar un Dragon EX. Obviamente el Dragon EX de quien se recupera rápido. Era mejor un Dragon. Pero oh, mira, está fallando. Bueno, empezó Rikichi. Mira. He's shaking, bro.
I like that. He's nervous. He cares. Anybody shake, they care. But look at this guy, Stone Cold Killer.
Thinking about it, maybe switch to the Bison.
That man is a machine.
Yo creo que no sería bueno coger a Bison ya. Pero nadie sabe si funciona.
That's the intro. Nah, let's stop.
AKA the Kid. That's literally what that name means. Xiaohai.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Xiaohai means child.
So he's the kid.
Yeah, he's the kid. Like that's what we would call him if it was English. Like Billy the Kid. He's the kid. Oh. So Xiaohai, because the thing is, when he first showed up and started dominating, he was this little kid beating all the adults in the arcade at KOF.
Tú ves, eso debe ser dual Kelly. Mira a Xiaohai como está ahora, pensando lo que está pasando.
That just stuck with him.
It was like, yo, Xiaohai, Xiaohai, man. Like, imagine walking in, Xiaohai.
Yeah, exactly. And so he's been sticking with that name since then. So here he is, and he's definitely thinking about it. And I mentioned this earlier in the week. This is one of the tough things if you do have multiple characters, because sometimes you're thinking to yourself, should I switch? Should I not switch? And you can second guess yourself sometimes.
I don't even see what Xiaohai picked. Usually we have access to the characters.
Él está pensando ahí. Eso también te puede servir para matarle el momento al jugador.
OD cycle crushing goes to fireballs, but at high level you don't really see too much plasma against Bison anyway.
Right, because they know.
Yeah. Oh no, goes for the Ken, all right.
With the Ken, okay, here we go. Oh, what a perfect parry to start from Rikichi. This is a great start for him right here. Get Xiaohai on the back ropes already.
Bro, love it. What I love about that setup is that they jump forward, he recovers the time, could get a crouch fierce or a cross cut, either or.
Oh, now it's all Rikichi. Look at this.
Oh, no shimmies here. We got answers for that. Watch the toes. Open toes, big toe sandals.
Yeah, I saw Xiaohai trying to bait out a wake-up OD DP right there.
You crazy, Xiaohai? That's a little bit of a panic.
La reacción.
This is how you do it. That just said bing.
And that first game was all Shanghai, and since then, Ryukichi, despite the nerves...
Nah, he's on one. Yo, test this man. That was ridiculous. Wow, you know what it is? Even though you're nervous, because you're so in the moment, your blood is pumping so high, so I'm pretty sure everything has been enhanced.
Level 3, claro.
Look at this, into the level 3. Ryukichi is on. People ask me how you stop being nervous. You don't. You channel it into adrenaline, and this is what you do. You blow up your opponent.
Nice. Le dio para atrás. Buena, Ryukichi.
That was ridiculous. He set that up for that final moment. We didn't even see that actor throughout the whole set, but he felt that fireball. I mean, usually you want to use it as a poke, right? So the fact that
Ryukichi versus Noah, yo voy a Ryukichi, en verdad.
Yes, you, sir. We'll be moving on. Yes. Shanghai, I understand, bro. I feel you.
I love it.
Pero ahora le toca a Problemeki versus
No question how nervous Ryukichi was.
Shanghai.
We saw the hand on the chest. We saw the shaking when he was drinking. We saw the hands on the face and everything like that. And like I said, people ask me all the time, how do I get over the nerves when I play in tournaments? Man, you're always...
No, eso fue a reacción, Big Flow. Eso fue a reacción.
That energy in a way that gives you these kind of reactions to be able to DP through.
Eso fue a reacción, ese dragón ahí.
Respect to Shanghai. I respect the pick, but man.
Eso se hace, en verdad, eso se hace.
Maybe it's because Bison just came out, right? I was only referring to when Shanghai... No, it wasn't Shanghai. Never mind. Scratch that. But anyway.
No podrá ganarle a Noah.
The Ken Mirror. Nice and fair, right?
Sí, yo creo que Shanghai le fuera mejor, pero yo confío en Ryukichi.
Or carry somebody more efficiently, right? But I mean, I've seen Shanghai do this many times, right? In terms of mirror matches. But man, forget not to speak on him too much, but Ryukichi has just been outstanding.
Dude, this last oh, this is not the last sequence here, but I mean, this is seriously was a tale of who can get the other player into the corner first, basically. Because once Ryukichi in this last round got Shanghai into the corner here, it was game over. And you saw the instant fist pump from Ryukichi. And again, you know what? I mean,
that man hit the lotto. Yahtzee!
Yeah, I mean, look, if he can keep going, he might just do as well as hitting the lotto, honestly. It's just got a little bit more to go here. This win here is a great start for him.
Yes, true smile of a Ken player. Yeah. Gotta love it. Representing as always.
His reward is tomorrow. He gets to fight Noah the Prodigy. So.
Eso para mañana.
Yep, that'll do it, I think, for this one, right?
Yes, well, no, we still got the losers match over there. So one player does have to go home and get their medal crushed. So it's either going to be Problem X or Shanghai. And again, Shanghai is now the player playing back-to-back matches here. So, tie, do it again. Oh,
these guys are Bison players. Hold that. Okay, that's one. Yeah, do it again. Do it again. I'm telling you, he's going to do it. Body.
Yep.
All right, interesting. Now, first and foremost, have you ever seen these guys playing five? I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't have any recollection of it. Of course, a lot of good websites out there that can, have some records and stuff like that you can look up. But personally, right now, I don't have any immediate recollection of that.
Well, you know what? This is a fresh mixtape, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get an exclusive right here.
Look at that gold stick, man. Look at that.
How many buttons, my man? What is that? Oh, I get it. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, it's gold. I get it. I
think that's the official gold stick that he won for winning Evo KOF a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been using it at a lot of the tournaments and stuff, and I think he just got another one this last year by winning.
El Castor, dime, brother.
So he's got a lot of that bling at home.
Damn, you went by so fast. I didn't even notice.
Están grindeando el torneo fuerte, sí, esa gente. Ryukichi ya está tranquilo porque ahí ya tú lo que tienes. Si yo soy él, yo me pongo ya el día completo practicando la mano de Luke y estudiando a Noah, estudiando su gameplay, las tendencias que él tiene como jugador, copiársela toda porque Noah tiene mucha. No, tú puedes cambiar, Billy, tú puedes cambiar de muñeco. Cuando tú quieras, tú puedes cambiar.
Let's see what he does. Okay, so he is going to go with the M Bison, it looks like, Shanghai, which is going to be interesting because Problem X obviously knows his character. Now, does Problem X want to go for the mirror or is he going to go for the Blanca?
I would love to see the mirror.
Oh no!
You gotta lock in on exactly. Yes. No, this man is on Mirror Man City, guys. I'm not gonna say what's going on, but you're about to get a little bit of dictatorship here.
Yeah, exactly.
I spoiled it, guys.
So yes. who's gonna rule the country right now? We're gonna find out right here.
Let me tell you something, man. This is about to be. I would like to deem this match Moon Boot City. Yes. Scissors and Moon Boots.
Esa es la mejor producción que yo he visto en un evento hasta ahora.
Kick the hell out of each other.
That's right. So we've got 2 bison here. I think, does that make it a herd? Right? Bison.
Van a jugar el mirror.
Here we go. It's Problem X versus Shanghai. You heard it right here. Let's go.
Oh man, in the booth recently, huh? Oh, so wait, max distance. I'm loving it. Going already with the aggressive approach. This man said dry rush off the ribbon to overhead. Stop teching, buddy. Now it's time to take some mix. Throw respect from Shy. He knows his character well.
Ooh, okay, beautiful, perfect parry. And he's going to get the back throw into the corner here. That also avoided the bomb, but we have not seen a lot of wake-up drive reversals in this tournament at all. But obviously Bison not very good on the defensive options there, so he has to use that occasionally.
Nice. Si a Ohio es mejor Bison, en verdad, que problema aquí ahora mismo. Pero ahí no se sabe porque es un mirror.
He's definitely telling Shanghai, look, you're going to have to worry about my wake-ups right here. I'm going for it.
Nice. Love that sequence there from Problem X to buy some time of the drive gauge.
Nice throw.
AKA the Shadow Rise, I think it's called. Psycho Rise. Boots, shoes, look at that. Try to bait out a cross draw so you can get the punish count on the driver.
Sí, no lo voy a estudiar, pero que no cambia. No va a cambiar de que su gameplay así. No va a tirar lo que él tire y ya. Claro, no hay que subestimarlo nunca. Pero... Oh.
And mind you, he has a bit of a floaty jump, right? So.
Oh, what is this? That looks like third strike Makoto strategies right there. Oh, but here we go. Wow. Now
Ten problemas,
burnt out. So that's why you can see Oh, what a choice.
That was smart. I actually thought Shanghai was going to look for it and go for a neutral jump, honestly, but
muerto. ¿Por qué no? El problema es que lo mataba. Se castiga ahí con puñito parado.
Every time I see a CA, I swear a level 3 there's water in hand, or at least for Shanghai. Gotta think about it. Problem X is locked in.
Tú, eso es lo que pasa en los Mirror Match. Si ahora hay mejor Bison actualmente que Problema X. Pero los Mirror Match te lo pueden ganar porque tú no tienes que tener y que ok, no lo capto. Tú no tienes que estar súper óptimo para ganar un Mirror Match.
Type of plays that he's looking for that slow pace, that way he could bully you, but that Problem X, he's gonna take it to you. You've seen it from the past rounds that he want to burn up early, right?
And here we go, Shanghai getting the hit with the OD scissor kicks, which is always such a great starter.
Take the throw all day compared to what happens if you get hit.
Yeah. Nice, look at this, and gets the bomb planted. Oh, baits out the wake-up drive parry.
That's stolen. Not stolen. Even if there was a mistake, it's now mine.
Right.
Okay, back fist. Nice, going for the pressure. Don't get off of me. We're gonna block this time. Respect with the quick parry. Nice! Ooh. What a way to psycho pound.
The trade combo. The trade
combo
knocks him down for the safe jump. But look at that, Shanghai waking up with buttons, not scared at all.
Problema es que está jugando muy bien, en verdad, como quiera.
I love that empty jump attempt from Problem X into the throw. He was pretty much looking forward to wait for the wake up parry. Some big damage.
And there we saw at that time the drive rush into the scissor kick. Yeah, kind of using it as a pseudo backswing blow. Oh, I like that from Shanghai.
Respect. He's respecting his own drive gauge. That's why he went for the level 1. I respect that. Keep in mind, Shanghai. Ooh,
a punch counter.
Yes.
So he's going to be able to get the big hit here into the mine. Oh, he's going for the level 3 right away.
No está mal ese level 3 ahí.
We don't want to be in depth. I want to be on the green side of things.
El level 3 estuvo muy bien,
There you go.
All right. Backing off a little bit to try to get some of that drive gauge back so that drive cancel right there won't burn him out.
Look at that. Shanghai let it go a block on purpose. That way he don't put himself in a burnout situation too quick. I love that. Trying to hold up forward possibly.
Quedó para atrás.
Oh, should have let it simmer. I would have done the back fist and let it simmer, but you know what? He's the professional. Problem X posts that out regardless.
Yeah, but gets the trade right there, which is nice for Problem X. Ties it up here, 1 round apiece. Oh no.
Amazing with punish. I didn't even think that was going to reach, to be honest. No, he blocked
it. He did, okay.
You could kind of tell in the
Esto va a ser fuerte ahí. Ah, eso sí quitó, loco. 2 hits nada más. Miren lo que le quitó eso. Dios mío, pero sí quitó play. Él le pegó 3 golpes y el level 3. Ese muñeco quita demasiado play, loco. Él le pegó 3 golpes. Cycle kick fuerte. Puño medio. Cycle kick fuerte, puño medio, EX y level 3. 70%.
No painting the fence here in this game.
Paint the fence.
But would you? I almost feel like some people would rather paint the fence.
Nah, I'll take this bison.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this bison. I'd rather fight this one.
Oh, but now he's in the corner over
Bison es un carácter muy bueno, en verdad.
And he's gonna get the combo. Spends the OD and then gets the bomb planted right there. And it's so great for Bison because he can get the bomb planted. Oh,
I cannot believe he didn't go for EX Psycho Crusher. That is a perfect anti. In this mirror match, you cannot double reverse Bison. Like you can literally just kick back and relax and just react to the to the double reverse accordingly with the Psycho Crusher.
Okay. Oh, look at this pressure. What a throw tech. And a trade right there, but that's good because now Xiaohai on the verge of death. Any light button. Wait, you dashboard. Okay, is he gonna level 2 or no? He's just gonna go for the bomb mix up here.
Muerto. Sí. Está parry ahí.
To 2,000.
Yeah, he already, I know he's kicking himself in the head right now. Polymix, I'm pretty sure he
Catiga
closed it out with the dash in, but he should have just kept it solid. That was an amazing check from Xiaohai, by the way, to be ready for that, right?
And also right there with that standing light punch to punish the scissor kick on block. And look at that delayed jump back right there to get out of that situation. Wow, he just went and swept right in there. We've seen Problem X do that a couple of times, and he's actually lost rounds because of it. But so far today, we've seen it all. He's hit it.
Ahí es que Bison es fuerte con esa presión.
This man is getting blessed with some scissors. No, that's for the delayed techers out there.
Yep.
All right, good defense, Xiaohai. He's still prepped and ready to just make this comeback. Good block. Level 3 on both sides. We're gonna have to spend it now immediately. Do it.
Claro, tiene que gastarlo. Él lo mataba con un level 2 ahí, en verdad. Pero se está jugando en un torneo de $1 millón. Hay que tirarlo eso así ya.
Oh, what we looking for? Scissor kicks there. Nice anti-air. Oh, no, big.
Counter.
That's big right there. No, okay, forward face.
Honestly, one hit right here could kill. He still got one
more
miss after that throw. He missed the throw.
I think he did it on purpose, trying to make
le falló. GG, Problem X. Ahí está muy difícil.
Max gotta find his way out of here. Okay, standing heavy punch, that's plus, yeah. He does get that successful hit.
Pero todavía se gana ahora. Se gana pues está invernado. Oh my god. Oh. Level 2 de una vez ahí.
Stomp on him.
I can't believe, you know what, you getting old here, bro?
I mean, look, honestly, Bison has one of the hardest to see drive impacts in the game, I feel like.
It's one of those.
It's hard to see, and also the colors that come out of him are all like gray and black and stuff. It's not like super colorful like a lot of the other characters.
Let me tell you something, man. With this much on the line, I would have been going to sleep to the color orange. Just react to orange all day. All right, here we go. Problem X takes the lead. Nice. Trying to punish counter a crouching strong from Problem X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Free conditioning.
Look at this problem. Oh, you're trying to hold up?
Bueno, lo siento.
Don't slow down, my young man. Oh, nice. That's nice out the
check, yeah. Check. And here we go. Bomb is planted out. Nice back Problem X. He gets the standing heavy punch. Match point for Problem X. And now, I said earlier when he was fighting Rikichi in that first game, he didn't look nervous, but definitely nervous now.
All right, Xiaohai look like he's waking up a little bit here. Oh, nice
what a
back
backhand. But he didn't do anything. But that was definitely a defensive reactionary throw from Xiaohai because he accidentally threw him out of the corner.
Castigo.
Too close for comfort there. That wasn't much though. But we are planning with the bomb. No.
There's a reaction.
He's gonna pop out. He's gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and he missed the combo afterwards. I'm surprised he didn't go with the hell attack.
I wonder if he was just that shaky. He tried to do a hell attack, just hit Fierce by mistake, huh? There you go, he got it.
Got the counter hit right there. Okay, so Xiaohai still alive, still alive. He needs to win this round to tie it up 2-2. But if Battlemex wins this, he advances. Oh! Got that sweep checked.
Oh, the parry. Try to get the perfection parry, maybe into the back throw, but he pays heavily with a little bit of his life. That's punished. No, wow, he goes for the mix instead. I figured he would go for the back fist, but he wants to keep him close for that.
I agree. Bueno.
Oh, but here we go. Scary situation here. Still the bomb?
Oh, wait, go with it. No. Delay it to the finish.
Nice.
Bait right there. He's like,
no fue mal ese level 3 ahí de Problem X, porque que ella estaba en la esquina y con una mina y no tenía mucha sangre. Él tenía que hacer algo.
So we went for that level 3, but Xiaohai actually with that patience. But Problem X with a quick start here again.
Oh, back throw immediately.
Mierda.
In range. The fact that Xiaohai managed to even notice that, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, Micro walked into the throw, so Problem X had time to tech that. That just shows you how fast that standing heavy punch recovers, which is why it's so plausible.
Vamos a probar una cosa que ellos están haciendo ahora aquí.
Seeing a lot of news like, hey man, Bison got this new look. Listen guys, he came back, he forgot who he was. He lost his ID. He don't know who the hell he is. He don't even know where he's from. You can tell at the beginning he forgot how to roll the dice for my OG heads out there.
That's right.
Xiaohai está nervioso.
Wow, Stanley has not been represented too much. I guess we want to, be more on the safer side. Wow, what a buffer. Yes,
Level 2. El level 1 lo mataba, pero.
Right away. Here we go. Goes for the level 2, gets the round kill.
Let's go, man. Psycho acid reflex. Love it. Set point once again here for Problema X. Benjamin.
A lot of eyes, closed eyes from Problem X between the rounds.
Yeah, he's feeling that waterfall. Hit his dome now. Not wearing the hat.
Oh no. That's going to be a big punish right here. Look at this damage off of this. Oof. Gets the free juggle and gets the replant the mine. Oh, didn't actually get the punish there, just the throw. A little too early.
Yeah, he tried to time it right before it popped. Oh, that's a punish. He's too close, too close. Yeah, too close.
Oh, I didn't kill him. What happened? Oh, okay. Gonna get the stand
Bueno,
line.
vamos.
Yeah, he probably just thought it was gonna kill.
Guess what, guys? We got final game, final round. Here we go.
Let's go. Who wants it more? That man is heading up with nothing but ACL meniscus. All the ligaments on that knee is going off right now for Bison. Oh man, that walk speed is a little shaky on Bison walking back, so you gotta watch the legs. Good check. That is not real. Oh, anti-is.
Oh, did he make it out? He did.
Oh. Level 3. Tienen que tirarlo. Tienen que tirarlo.
Here we go. Look at this damage off of this. So much damage.
Walk up, standing. No scissors. I love the spacing there. Oh my God. But Benjamin is still in here. Problem X.
Oh, he got him. But he went for too heavy of a button afterwards.
Oh.
Nice beautiful whip.
Ah, se metió en Bernal.
What happened?
The back fist, he missed.
GG's.
Okay.
Nice, he got himself out of there. All right,
Oh, here we go.
Nonetheless, watch the
Ah.
ladies and gentlemen, Xiaohai
Qué fuerte, bro.
and takes the set over Problem X. What a man.
And Problem X is out.
Muy buena la pelea.
I mean, obviously he's going to be taking home a good chunk of cash, but it is Xiaohai who is going to advance forward. And I can't wait to see what the boys in the studio have to say about this. Hey guys, let us know your thoughts.
Very, very sad mood in the studio for me and Jammers. Unfortunately, after that result sees Problem X eliminated from the Esports World Cup.
GG's.
6 Xiaohai still in it, but let's go all the way back to the start of the bracket. Noah, the
Vamos a
continues
sí, buen match,
his
fue un
incredible
muy buen
momentum.
match.
Who can stop this young man?
You know, I mean, I know you guys are sad, but I feel good, man. Mike Ross would feel very happy. He's the manager of Noah the Prodigy, and he's still brave. The way he's playing, nothing changed, no nerves. And I really think the only person that could probably stop Noah right now is Angry Bird.
Sí, Angry Bird, Angry. Yo le dije.
Needs to be stopped. It needs to be quelled at some point. But look at that. We could have kicked things off.
What do you think about Problem's choice of Blanco in this matchup as well? I think he said he wanted a reversal when playing against Noah, which makes some kind of sense, but you thought that was the wrong choice?
You know, I get the reversal option, but the one thing that really stood out this match was that Noah had all the momentum, all the damage options. Even though he jumped and got anti-air by back medium kick, Problem got hit by how many ODDPs?
A million ODDPs.
A million, right?
Jammers, it looked like Xiaohai wanted to challenge Ryukichi head-to-head in the mirror match to show his dominance. How did that work out?
Unfortunately, it didn't work out in his favor because Ryukichi had to remind him who is the dominant Ken. He's one of the best out there. It's great to see. And look, you can see the elation on his face there, Logan. But then we see another mirror match where Xiaohai tests the waters.
Oh man, like this one in particular, I felt like Problem was really playing amazing. The way he was just counter-attacking, just with punishing, his reactions were just so good. But I just feel like Xiaohai in that situation, he was able to really guess right against Problem's wake-up supers.
Of course, especially in that last round with the wake up against Knee Press Nightmare, and he got the full conversion into the level 3. You can see the handshake there from Rob the Builder, all suited and booted. All white, I see you. This is looking good. Unfortunately, all my picks are out now. All my picks, Big Bird, Punk, Problem, they're all out now.
Well, welcome.
Wow.
I'm still in here. Gachikun still there for me.
Welcome.
Sadly, we do say goodbye to Problem X. As you see, Xiaohai crushing the medal and crushing the hopes and dreams of the United Kingdom. Myself and Jammers shedding a tear. I'm sure F-word somewhere as well. Sad to see him go back.
I really do like the fact that he mirror matched both his matches, just because he just wanted to show off how good he really is. You know, it didn't work out with Ryukichi, but I really love that story of the match, how Ryukichi was so nervous, and then he got so much confidence throughout the set.
Yeah.
That was beautiful to see. It didn't really happen in Problem X versus Xiaohai. To be honest, they were just both scrapping each other, and it was like whatever Bison landed, the last combo wins.
I think that's just shows you a great
El
understanding.
Xiaohai.
Yeah, there were so many times when we were watching that set, right, and we were like, oh, this is a one-touch situation now, just because of the huge damage output that M. Bison can...
Que no lo vimos en la Evo, no sé, en verdad, porque Rotivi no estaba en la Evo.
Of that damage. There you can see the bracket standings at the moment. No qualification matches will be played today. They'll be back tomorrow. So it'll be Noah versus Ryukichi for the top seed spot, and then Xiaohai will be
Okay, ya se acabó eso.
as we move on to Group C, and this one is chock full of Japanese talent, stacked 9 of them in the top 16, and 4 players here. We've got Hikaru and Moke, the 2-player specialists, and then it's going to be Kawano versus Bonchan. Let's look at the first match, Hikaru against Moke. Jammers, Aki versus Chun-Li.
Bro, ¿tú te acuerdas cuando?
We don't see that very often.
No, so this will be a rare occasion for us to
Yo me acuerdo, sí, cuando bajó a hacer Layer.
Damage output here matters. I think both characters, their drive damage is not the forte, it's not the primary objective.
Se le dieron un saco de palo ahí.
In that department, don't we, Justin?
I mean, you called it out that Hikaru is always low on drive gauge. So Moke needs to take advantage by just like, okay, you know what? Burn yourself out, because once you burn yourself out, I'm going to abuse the lightning legs all day.
Well, look, this is what I've been saying about the game, right? It's a collaborative effort. It takes me and you to burn you out. That's it. That's what you got to do in this game, man.
Well, we're expecting to look forward to a Akuma mirror match in our second match between Kawano and Bonchan.
Man, I think it's conflicting styles, right? Kawano's more of like the, hey, I want to be the character that fights up close, while Bonchan's like, I'm trying to chuck the plasma.
Well, that's enough of our opinions on this one. We want you guys at home to get involved as well. The STC Play audience predictions are out now live. You can get to stcplay.gg and pick your 2 players that you think will be making it out of this next Group C. We'll be back after this short break with more action here from the Esports World Cup.
Muy ácido el torneo.
You ever wondered how a Hollywood movie is shot? On a Sony. You review it on a Sony. And how do you make that sound epic? You record it on a Sony. Lunch break on a Sony. So why wouldn't you watch it on a Bravia by Sony?
Do you know what the word fear means?
No, I don't. I'm from the trenches.
I can see that. Absolute phenomenal performance.
I'm from the trenches.
What was the game plan going into that set?
Just run my game and everything is gonna be all right. I'm ready to cook.
It looked like it was more than all right, man. So, I mean, you've just been steamrolling. You won the group. Now a win here. Problem X, you're in the top 12 or top 8, actually. You're just gonna keep going as you are?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to qualify for tomorrow. I'm logged in. Let's go.
Well, that's it. Noah, a man of very few but very deliberate words, looking straight at the camera all the time. And he's going to be back tomorrow for more action. I'm here with Angry Bird after a triumphant victory here. Now, you went in. It wasn't JP. Of course, the grand finals last year was Ken JP, Kakeru, switched over to now Akuma. How do you feel about the Ken Akuma matchup versus Kakeru?
Akuma definitely wins.
Sí, Akuma le gana.
Akuma definitely wins this matchup, but the way he plays it is like he tries to burn me out, and I know he wants to burn me out. So by doing this, he without knowing, he whiffs a lot of buttons. So I whiff punish him, take him to the corner, and I do what Ken does in the corner.
Makes perfect sense, yeah. Do you feel that it would have been a bit more close if he maybe went JP as an option?
I think he knows I have Akuma, so I don't think he would go JP. Now it's a different time. I have a character for JP.
Fair enough, makes a lot of sense. Now with that victory, you've secured your slot tomorrow to go up against Gachi-kun. Now,
Está confident ahí.
Even deniable at this point that he's the best Rashid in the world. How do you feel about going up against him?
Big Bird is the best Rashid in the world.
Why did you take my bait? Why did you take the bait? So, you have the significant training advantage, you know, having Big Bird to train with. How are you feeling about playing against Gachi-kun?
Gachi-kun is an amazing player. His style is way different than Big Bird, so I have to adjust to what he does, and instead of just focusing on how I play Big Bird usually. So I'm gonna do my homework today.
Awesome stuff, man.
Yes.
It's been phenomenal from you. Absolute
like a
magic every time you
professional.
hit the sticks. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you.
Esports World Cup. It is day number 3. We just saw in the last group. Unfortunately, to all of his fans and everything, and to me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit biased. Problem X did go down, but Shao Hai and Noah the Prodigy, the stories right there, making it out onto the next stage.
Exactly, and now in the third group, it's going to be different. And I don't know if
Abu Rob TV.
Because look at this, dude. It's a lot. All of keys, auto destroyed keys, yeah.
All of these fallen players up to this point. Really quick before we get to our next match, I just gotta say, you have shown me a whole lot of the culture. You see how big Hollywood Rob TV is dressed and everything right now. So of course you showed me a lot of words and all that. I gotta tell you one word that from my culture. Banger, because that is what this group is about to be, a certified banger. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it right now. It's going to be Moke going head-to-head with Hikaru. We're sending things over to our commentators.
Gladiators, ready. Commentators, ready. Let's go!
What a throwback. What an actual throwback.
Dude, I was watching some highlights yesterday. That's the front of mind. And it's so appropriate for the stage that we're on right now. It's like going to war, trained all year. Like, you know, you can't see it, but there's like 8-packs underneath both of those shirts from all the training. Like veins of muscles bursting out of their fingers and arms from all the training mode.
They got the most muscular fingers you could ever see.
Exactly, especially Hikaru. You see the way that guy hits the buttons? We got absolute banger. All Japanese group we're about to get into now.
That's right.
And a lot of people's dark horse for this tournament in Hikaru with the newly improved Aki. But Moke, I couldn't stop talking about how sick he looked at times yesterday.
He's been looking so hard to beat at the moment. I don't know what it is about his Chun-Li, but his offense is looking so unpredictable. There are a couple of moments where he looks a little shaky. He has a couple of stray hits. But man, when he recovers from those stray hits to kind of readjust for his momentum, it's such a scramble, but it's always been in his favor. So, despite what it said on the board, you just saw it's going to be Hikaru versus Moke versus Chun-Li. A matchup that not a lot of folks get to really encounter, at least from the North American side, maybe from Broski on the European side, but in Japan, everybody has their sights on Hikaru, primarily because he is the specialist to target.
And how do you prepare for a guy this good? I mean, you don't have no Broski in your local area.
No, you just play Hikaru. You are forced to only play Hikaru in Japan.
Well, the one thing that's working against him is he's up against fellow Japanese players here who's going to have good experience against him. I assume. Wow, they need him in the middle of the string. So we'll see what Moke can bring to this matchup.
Pretty much unlocked from the side of Moke. This is the kind of range he's comfortable playing at, but man, you cannot press the button after that crushing jab. From that range also, he tried to go for the command grab. You saw it, Moke. He's testing it out.
Just drive rush in your face there into the short. Jumps over. Gets the side switch as well with that.
Oh, he's trying. He's doing the fake outs too.
So slippery. Straight up reversal there. No time wasted. Ooh. Burns himself out. Big bet. Needs to close this out. It's the worst character to burn yourself out against. Right. This could all be over here. He's actually overextending. And
you're actually going to be dead real soon. Nightshade pulls.
Out for that.
Get the lash.
He's going to spend a level 2. It is a guess for game scenario. Still alive. Chip, you're out of it.
That is so smart.
Is checkmate.
Es la mejor Aki del mundo.
In terms of his super R bar as well, that was completely in Hikaru's control as soon as the burnout happened.
Exactly.
2 bars and expended for nothing.
Hikaru's so confident in Moke's fear of this character's burnout sequences. He was overextending with roundhouse. He wasn't even doing
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, speaking of roundhouse, god damn.
Yeah, that cools too. Immediately after the drive, the punish counter. Zanchu's being checked as well. Hikaru absolutely ready for it. Cruel fate to close the gap immediately after the roundhouse again. Extending right kick buff as well. Didn't check the overhead. Lots of damage incoming. You get to juggle all you want. Spend the drive gauge as well. If you wanted to level 1, you could, but no. It's going to be all Hikaru, all the damage in the world. He wasn't even done with that combo, by the way.
Great zoning, great zoning. She's a zoner, right? Yeah, that was like a quarter of the way done, Vicious.
I mean, he was using roundhouse pretty well. He did space out roundhouse pretty well. We count that. Those were the mistakes from
No, to be fair, in the small moments where he did play neutral there, he was
he played hella neutral there.
No, he did. I'm being harsh. It's just the character hits like an absolute tag. For a character that's so hard to get in on, why does she hit so hard? People keep sleeping. Keep sleeping. Anyway, we're going to find out this weekend. Hikaru is going to show all you guys just how deadly.
Yo creo que gane Hikaru, en verdad. O sea, aquí se tiene que ver más.
I don't recall them placing Aki in top 5. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, you just got to watch the Twitter streams, yeah? Did I get that right? Did I make it up? Yeah, like 2 or 3 days, man.
I'm just gonna believe whatever you say. You know that, right?
So you should. It's F-Master, baby. I've been doing this for decades, bro. All right, the momentum shifting again. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was so tricky.
What a choice.
You get the juggle for the rest of it. Yeah, drive rush forward, low medium for that extra range on it too. And you're still poisoned.
It's all going wrong for Moke. This round was looking so good. That was so long ago. Got to guess right this time. Does guess right.
Ooh, you could
drive out. Drive reversal out. Why would you take that pressure?
Uh-oh. Do you have a part of your name, though?
Survived it, okay. And she's burnt out. Nice. Spend the bar to kill. He just about weathered that storm. That Hikaru rushdown pressure is absolutely frightening.
I'm actually very surprised that Hikaru didn't go for a throw, with throw option select towards the corner, especially when Moke was in that poison
Jumped
state.
out, no punish.
That's kind of wild. What an interruption. I think Moke tried to go for an overhead. I think there was a side up.
Yeah, might have gone for the Hamoud.
The Hamoud?
Yeah, it's the Hamoud, baby.
Fair.
Oh my, I thought I was going to hit. Yes, for the perfect parry.
Couple of lights, heavy lash.
Yeah, he's been hit by overhead a few times. He's going to sit there now. Oh, that was nasty.
That's pretty tricky too.
Look at the corner. He's sending him to the corner again. So many drive rushes. Press the button at the wrong time.
What a frame kill too, just off of the fierce.
Nice. Right, there's no punish. Just straight for a back throw. Oh, overhead hit standing. I missed the follow-up though.
That was wild. But it hit standing.
Still deadly right now.
Ah, that was so tricky.
I think he tried the legs there because he got counter hit. Must have been trying the legs. Didn't get execution.
Yeah.
Right.
Very sharp angle as well. Hikaru getting away with that. I gotta say, I think that was in full control for Moke. Just unfortunate that it went down in regards to trying to chase down to the corner. Cruel fate. Yeah, not gonna be punishable, obviously, with the OD version. A little bit of the counter poke stance coming in from Hikaru.
Okay.
Being able to punish, that was actually a beautiful punish. Not too much damage, but the advantage and the momentum is exactly what Moke wants. Being able to check mid-air with the medium kick as well against the Hazanchu. What are you doing about this, Moke?
Anything preemptive is getting absolutely clattered. Plants the poison now. Back to neutral we go. Tries to jump in. He's poisoned as well. It's going to hurt. This is guess for game. Oh, press the button at the wrong time. Has to bust out a reversal. He guesses right. Can Moke get some momentum here? It's either 2-0 or 1-1. This is a huge round. Hit confirmed. One button. Hikaru just gets better and better as the weekend goes on. How clutch was that, Vicious?
I am just very glad that low medium kick is not cancelable into special moves. Genuinely.
Jeepers creepers, this kid.
Because she didn't need it. That range is too good already.
Don't need any of that. No. I don't know if she needs that light kick they gave her.
Hey man, keep it down. No.
Hey, listen, that light kick is...
that light kick is great. Being 4 frames...
Y Kakeru, tigre muy fuerte.
The routes that she gets, it's so satisfying to watch.
It's pretty. There's some sexy combos she gets there. Ooh, a button choice from the corner there. Fighting from the corner really well here. The rounds have started like, oh no, he just accidentally burnt 3 bars, but still gets an opening.
Overhead? No, it's gonna be a throw.
Okay, come on. Catman.
Cruel fate to close the gap.
How far to the corner you go now? She's not poisoned yet. Safe jump. Well, that looks a bit late. Oh man, he's mixing it up. He is just trying to get out of here. Poor Moke.
Help me.
Oh, you can't do anything.
Stop it, bro.
It's not fair. How is he this good?
House level 2.
Trying to burn her out. Not quite, but very close.
You do OD fireball? No way! Yo, even Moke! Did you see the look on him? He's like, no!
Wait, was he already burnt out?
Kakeru está podrido, compadre.
He got burnt out after the DI had hit.
Está muy podrido, Hikaru.
This is reminding me of Kakeru.
Coco, ¿tú entiendes que de lo que le voy a hacer menos a partir de ahora? ¿Tú crees que...? No, yo no creo que sea mentalidad. Yo creo que es que él tiene que decidirse con quién es que va a jugar. Porque él se puso a estar cogiendo a Sangui de balde, como quien dice. Perdió mucho tiempo cogiendo a Sangui en vez de coger ese tiempo para entrenar con los otros muñecos de él. Por ejemplo, él estaba en Japón y duró una semana ya entrenando con Sangui. Entonces, para después no cogerlo en este torneo. Eso es lo que yo veo mal. ¿Ok?
Rightfully applauded. That's how well he has to play to get any kind of momentum in this set.
Fight back, Moke. Oh, that was actually mad. How did that even happen?
Right, reads again.
You're starting to see some of the big decision making coming in from Hikaru on defense. Hence why he's been so gung-ho on offense in that previous round. He was all over the place, quite literally, by the way. Airborne on the ground.
So mobile, man. Honestly, the movement is so difficult to predict. And the chase downs especially vicious. When he's on you, it's like you just can't breathe.
Right.
Again, guesses right with a backdash. Goes in, attacking that gauge now. That essentially wasn't the right shot. Got him out the corner, though. That actually worked out. Hikaru jumps at the wrong time. He's leading. I'm surprised he's got level 2 in this stuff. They're so slow.
That's fair. I mean, he's doing it for
okay, he's getting opening now. He's burnt himself out, though. I would have just gone for the punish. Oh, he's not going to spend it. Oh, of course he shouldn't, actually. It's not going to kill, then he's going to be on 0.
Ahí mismo. Ten problema ahí, porque ese muñeco en verdad es el mejor del juego. Level. Tiene que hacerlo. Tiene que bombear ahí obligado. Pues si no te iban a matar. Bloqueado. Tiene que.
No, you have to bust out with the reason why it's so scary is because you can't backdash or jump, or you just got to hold that block stun heat. So that's your choice. Bust out with a reversal, and it happened to be the right time to do it. Well done to him. And he finally gets himself a game here against what is one of the most informed players this weekend in Hikaru. Made to look human for just a moment, Vicious. Will it be enough, though?
Yeah, looking at his record, I don't think he's lost too many games in general.
He has got away with far too many projectiles in this set, though. I mean, that's one thing Chun-Li...
It's the distance where he throws it at.
Yeah,
although
no, he's
it's slow,
getting
even if you try to like level 2, it's hard to catch.
If you're too far, you're not going to get it, but you just anticipate and dash forward, man. You can see when he's going to throw it sometimes. To not have got one is surprising.
So medium, yeah, you still get the Serpent Lash afterwards. Checking the lows. Oh, you get a hell of damage off of this. The medium Serpent Lash, drive rush forward.
Look at this.
God.
It's vicious. It's the low. Oh my days, that roundhouse connects again. Has to bust the reverse light. It's the right choice. It hits.
Oh, a little trick.
The jumping goes unpunished. Sancho tried the perfect parry. This is how you do it, okay?
Okay, Femi, I see you.
Oh no, I was talking about Hikaru. Oh, he goes again though. It only takes one for all the momentum to shift, and he can burn her out if he does the right path. But he's gonna try and kill her.
Yeah, he can.
He's gonna get. Oh, I thought he was level 3. Level 2's enough. That's
crazy. You know what I was thinking?
Ridiculous.
Maybe lighten the Serpent Lash into level 3.
Level 3, right? That's what I was thinking.
But he did it without it. This guy is a genius.
He knew.
3 lights in the level 2? It's actually insane, man.
Just for that extra bit of damage. I want to confirm.
Plenty of time, too. Off of the low roundhouse. Not a sleep button, by the way. Oh, the venomous fan pierce.
Óptimo, así mismo.
But a call out, too.
Should be it, Seth.
He's been fishing for
that should be it. No juggle.
Oh, you gotta hold on.
Minus. Okay, go straight into medium.
Yo se lo tiro el level 3, claro.
Get some gauge back. I agree.
Yeah, it's not the damage he's looking for. It's definitely the drive gauge. But Hikaru is going to be pushed so far away, right?
Trying to burn her out here. Nice perfect parry. Clutch perfect parry. That would have been burnout. Oh, press the button.
Trade, that's fine.
He's not giving up. Oh my days, Banco. That was clutch. And Hikaru wasn't ready for it. Should be able to kill here.
Oh, fuck.
There was a moment where he could have used deadly implications. He had the 1 bar to him for the longest time. I would have expected Hikaru to maybe mash on it.
Oh, nice cancel. Shakes the tongue. And he gets the punish. You're kidding me, Vicious. You've got to be kidding me. How ready is this kid? Okay, is showing he's still in this fight.
1 in the chat, a few tags. I'm mashing 1.
Oh, that jab got absolutely forward. Oh, wow, it's immense.
Oh, GG's. Ese tiene otro problema también en Kakeru.
Into the cow crouch and then the level 3. Here we go. My magnum over.
God, that's so cool. You know we got the voice actor to say that over at
GG's.
I know
in real time. Yo, Faye Mata, shout out to you.
I love it. She killed it with that voice actor. I love that. I love what she says.
She's got so much range, man. But so does Hikaru, man. Hikaru's been doing so much in that set in regards to being versatile both on the ground, being a big nuisance as well in regards to his counter poke play, in regards to throwing out the Serpent Lash. In fact, even the Dirty Bubble is hard to manage because, again, you talked about how often Moke would sit on meter at certain times and still not be ready to even try to super through it. Of course, he's going to contemplate it, but in terms of the distancing, Hikaru has just been so ambiguous with his approach. When he started going airborne, that's when it got even more annoying.
I mean, he was very, the word I think I'd use is smothering. Even when Moke was able to guess right and jump away or backdash, he was very good at resetting the pressure and keeping it on. It was like so hard to get any kind of breathing space once he was on her. And you just start to, you got to question, what is this character meant to do? She's got great neutral, great keep out, but honestly, the more I see her play, when Hikaru, Broski, and others, the more I think this is a rushdown character who just occasionally can zone you out. Her rushdown is insane.
I think it's a good hybrid between the two in terms of the description. You see the moments where she can deal out big damage, and you see the moments where she can be a nuisance. And Moke, he was brought to some dire and drastic decisions utilizing some of the big level 3 moments.
This was crazy. Bro. Tap, tap, tap from there. Oh my goodness. Could have done what you said. Could have got into, and that would have been able to be cancelled into level 3. Didn't even need to. He just knew. He knew how much he needed. Kept that bar, and that's probably what got him to a level 3 here. Decisions like that are what separate runner-ups from eventual champions.
So
now,
good.
I know Hikaru hasn't actually won an event like this just yet, but good lord, he's playing like a guy that's on his way to doing so.
He is insane right now. Absolutely insane. Solidifying himself into the qualifying match, which is not going to be today. Instead, we're going to be going through the rest of Group C's bracket, including Kawano and Bonchan. Yo. Again, we talked about it. We highlighted it. All Japanese affair here in this group. However, Kawano and Bonchan, this is kind of interesting. This will be the mirror match again. Akuma versus Akuma.
Is it definitely going to be that?
I would imagine so. I don't. So here's the thing. I don't think Bonchan going back to Luke for this matchup.
Neither do I.
I really don't.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, who won? That's a big indication. Damn, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, in the meantime, you guys can get yourself ready with even more stuff to claim as we use !drop into the chat to win 250 fighter coins available right now. Yo, type it in the chat as much as you can, as soon as you can, to get yourself a little extra change when it comes to the stuff in the Battle Hub. Because I know for sure I need some of that to dress up my avatar and get any of the extras because I've been slacking. I will admit, I've definitely been slacking.
No, I'm slacking, bro. I'm slacking. Wait, what? You don't even want to see my laptop, bro. You don't want to see the game on my. It's embarrassing. You commentate Street Fighter 6 for a living? No. I don't commentate Street Fighter 6.
I have the most bare bones avatar. You know, I'm gonna go in the chat right now and do !drop. Hold on.
Well, we can win that? We're eligible?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, no, but remember,
!drop right now. Let me find out. Femi, take over real quick. Let me get these points.
This is nice. Yes, it's nice. Hey, take my phone. Can you do it for me as well, please?
Yeah, I got you.
I'll concentrate on talking about this. One thing I'm picking up right away, Vicious, that I'm not so crazy about is the costumes, guys. Are they really going with those colors? Because that is way too similar. I'm confused already.
I don't think so. I also don't think Kawano's ever going to be playing Jamie.
No, they just had Akuma on the screen and the colors were mad similar.
Oh, I see.
I mean, they're going to get baffled. There's going to be some scrambles where they're going to get baffled. Like, pick a different color, please. If you want respect, you should pick a different color.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be the Akuma mirror match as anticipated. If there's one guy that loves and excels in mirror matches, it's Bonchan. We saw him absolutely master the carrying matchup in the latter stages of Street Fighter 5. He was the god of the Sagat mirror match in Street Fighter 4. I mean, this guy can play mirror matches for days. So that's one thing he's got going for him. But in terms of actual Akuma readiness, you'd probably argue that Kawano's slightly more advanced from what I've seen. But man, anything can happen in a setting like this, and the gap isn't significant enough to lead to any result other than ambiguity. No result here will be a surprise in this all-Japanese affair. We now drop down to... Hey, bro, did you put the thing in for my...
I had to wait until...
yourself.
How long have you been following the account?
What do you mean?
Did you follow?
What, EWC before this?
It takes like a year. I got you.
Come on, bro.
You go ahead.
New to the EWC.
Hit or miss.
Go ahead and take control, brother.
I'm one of the original followers, bro. Come on now.
I got you, man.
Ooh, you try reset? My guy's ready already. What is this? Jeez, Tiggs. I ain't seen that before. Am I late? I've been watching these guys online. I ain't seen that. Oh my days. Kawano, please. Clean.
Oh, what a backdash.
Okay, we're in for a game, guys. It's already started. It's nazi.
Right now, the advantage.
Give me them coins, boys. Give me them coins.
It's delayed, so don't worry, fam.
Oh, yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, of course.
Okay, jab DP as the anti-air. You do get extra frames, extra plus frames as you advance forward. Ooh, kind of tricky, too. Within this space, Kawano's been so commanding.
It's just slowed down both of them a little bit. Oh,
nice.
Side kick, that was going to be the one. A great interruption from Kawano. You know, that's really reminiscent from how he played over in Street Fighter 5, checking the dashes with some of these lights as Colleen. Very, very similar in that regard, no?
Yeah. There are some... I mean, that stand like it. Oh, my days. Maximum damage. Shout out Damascus. To the corner you go. Goes for the overhead.
Hit him with the maximum.
I love that, man. Oh, he missed it. What was he going for? An air to air? Didn't work. Back in this round. And he's
do you think that was autocorrect? jab uppercut.
What? In the air? No.
On the punish, yeah, because it was a punish counter on Lenny.
Oh, when he jumped out.
Yeah. It's kind of funky, no? Damn, the stare down?
You know what I'm saying?
I was terrified. I felt like time stopped.
Oh, it's guess for game. Yeah, he had to take that throw. Can't take any risks. Back to neutral. Nice fireball goes in. Oh, he just wants to eat. Oh, would have killed him.
Bonchan.
Why didn't he confirm that into like a level? Oh, terrible back. That's Bonchan just cracking there from full screen.
I think that was Kawano.
Was it?
I think so.
We just got that round. I'm so confused. Oh, I told you this is gonna. I said this was gonna happen as well. You guys picking these crazy odds.
Level 3.
Now I'm not even sure who I was complimenting earlier.
Me neither.
Okay, so this is Kawano landing this combo.
100%. Bonchan's been picking the seaweed green Akuma.
Seaweed green. Yeah. I mean, in Burnout, it doesn't even look like seaweed green.
Yeah, you got me, mate. You got me,
mate. Oh, a lot of recovery on that with dive kick. Kawano looking to close this out.
Dash up. No, dash up once. Even took over. No, it's going to be fireball.
Him out, yeah.
Damage for sure.
Good jump back from Bonchan to avoid it.
Ooh.
He's buffering them things.
I didn't even see him buffer. I didn't even see him crouch.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a bad man, isn't it? Oh, he's burnt out. Oh, he's got a secret. This is it. You should be able to get in here and close it out. No, you don't get. You couldn't just drive rush in there and do a medium. Oh.
What? That was at the toes.
I feel
so
like
he was very calculated about that approach, right? He used the right strength for the demon raid itself. He used the right strength for the kick follow up. Being at the toes and doing crouch medium punch is kind of insane.
You get drive rush follow up off the forward throw. Why didn't you do it? Your man's burnt out with no meter.
Bonchan was really low on drive gauge as well, to be fair.
No,
like,
bro.
I don't even
Listen, if that was Noah, man would have got him, burnt himself out, and killed him, brother. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Got to take a leaf out of the madman's book.
You ain't wrong. Rago. I'm getting there.
Why do you sound more British to me when you say Rago?
I mean, I gotta show respect, right?
Listen to Rago. Rago, mate.
At least I'm rolling the R's.
Nice.
Stop.
Number 1, not gonna kill.
Not gonna kill, but guess what game?
The
delayed jab, vicious.
That was a counter hit from this against Bonchan as well. Couldn't tell you what he used. He just stuffed it out outright.
All right, nice call out on that throw. He flips behind and throws it back into the corner. Nice fireball chat. Bonchan just trying to slow this down a little bit. Wanna start to pull away here. Very important round to not lose.
You see the seaweed green now, right?
Kinda. I don't know. In movement, in a scramble, I can still see myself getting mixed up.
Fair.
I mean, they seem to be handling it okay.
Very tentative on both ends, right? A lot of fireballs coming in from both Bonchan and Kawano. There it is.
Barry. And that's the one perfect Barry scenario where you don't get scaling.
Yeah, because it's too delayed afterwards with the follow-up, right?
Oh, what was that? I was trying to predict a fireball. Didn't come. Bonchan, this round's run away from him. He's heading towards the 2-0 deficit. What?
I don't know about all that one, Kawano.
What?
I think it was buffering too much in terms of the movement, and the input had stayed behind, or at least the input just lasted a little bit too long where he pressed the button.
That was
didn't let enough time to kind of go.
Is that like a hitbox specific thing? I know you play hitbox, innit?
I don't think it's a hitbox.
You're a waste man like you play hitbox, innit? You want to cheat, innit?
You've seen me with my stick in the green.
Yeah. Don't lie to the audience, right?
Waste man.
You're playing hitbox.
Waste you.
Oh. What did that hit? I think he tried a button and just got clapped.
I'd imagine crouch
dash. Yeah. Oh, good bait. Maximum damage. Gonna get huge damage here. Gonna spend a level of what he burnt himself out. He's gonna kill. You know, I got. What are you doing? No, Bonchan, please, not like this.
No, hombre, pero Bonchan no quiere ganar. Él debió de cancelar el level 3 una vez.
That was dead. I think I would have killed him. That's why he burnt himself out. He was right.
If anything, that's the perfect time to use exclamation mark drop.
Good lord. Okay, Kawano's got meter. Oh, it's gonna cost him everything. He wasn't ready. What? What are you guys doing? What's going on with these guys? He gets the 2-0 lead in the end, both of these guys. I mean, he's got the best poker face in the world. How relaxed does he look? He looks so... There's no way Kawano is not absolutely bricking it right now. He is absolutely nervous because I just saw 2 huge drops from him that he never does.
That's so wild. Even Bonchan, he was stuck his tongue out.
Yeah, but Bonchan, at least he's showing it a little. You can see some intensity in his face. Yeah, the body language, you know? I can feel his nerves from here. But Kawano, man, that poker face is serious. Just get himself to Vegas.
As questionable as it was with our reaction, just still, you know, with all due respect, it's something that's very rare to see.
It's just the standard these guys have set is so much higher than that. To not be finishing your your opportunities like that.
There's a lot of nerves on the line right now, too. For what's on the line, I should say, to rephrase.
And they're just momentary, though, because the standard of the overall match is still absolutely blinding. But just moments of categorical errors. Now 2-0 up, though. The errors have cost Bonchan more than they've cost Kawano, and he's got it all to do. Needs a 3-0 reverse. That was beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Oh, didn't kill her. I thought I was dead. Pretty much no scaling on that. Nice, perfect parry into the tick, bro. Good closeout.
It's so hard to tell who actually has like the upper hand in regards to the matches thus far. I think a lot of the big deciding factors have been from very, very interesting errors. I'm going to put it that way, right? Executional errors. Yeah, not a block string, by the way. Being able to sneak through with the OD uppercut, back throw now.
I mean, season 6 is 2-0 up. I do feel like Kawano's kind of edged it with these clutch decisions in the big moments. Oh, and he's been able to beat him to the punch on numerous occasions. He'll spend it this time. Yes, don't waste it, please. And he goes into set point here. Bonchan staring at defeat. Can he slow this Kawano momentum down?
He needs to go. He's got 2 bars to his name as well. Bonchan, what are you going to do about it? Oh. We're talking about the momentum thus far. Kawano has been sticking out that leg. Forward medium kick a lot to kind of check the ranges against Bonchan. And back to the fireball game we go.
Such intense neutral. You can see Bonchan's a bit more hesitant. He knows he's facing set point. Buffering that standing short, negative edging into drive rush, no doubt, is Kawano. Nice.
Okay.
Just got within crouch medium range. It was sneaky, wasn't it? And I like that. I like that level 3. Honestly, I like that just to get the 1.5 bars back. That's exactly what he gets back into the green almost.
Ooh,
lands that throw.
The tap parry gets blown up.
Okay, Bonchan's on the board. Here we go. Finally makes a
Bonchan ha dado demasiado chance.
Very difficult to anticipate Kawano to get himself registered here. And we're now moving into a 2-1 position. Still at a deficit. That walk back into crouch medium was nasty. Sorry, Vish, I cut you off. What'd you say, mate?
You know, that was like a big decision to make, too. Trying to get yourself back into a position against Bonchan. But look at this. A lot more...
That punish was... Oh, wake up reversal straight away, though.
I was gonna say, a lot more interesting decisions coming in. The sweep from Kawano.
Yeah, it's getting a bit wild. So both of these guys trying to impose their will. Insistent on maintaining momentum, and now they shift into neutral. Slowly looking for an opportunity to get the opening. Lands a throw, tried to parry the drive rush. Not the best choice. Missed his meat, you know. Burns himself out to try and get the close. Could you remind me? Okay, cool. Now I know who's who.
Okay. You were waiting for the damage as well, right? Yeah.
So Kawano goes into set point. Got you. When they're in burnout, I can't see them colors, man. Now it's fine.
It is fair. It is pretty similar. Yeah, that's hard. Let's not do that again, gents. Yeah.
I mean, they're not affected, but they're good. As the commentators, it's our job to make sure the audience can follow, and I'm doing a terrible job of that. Sorry, audience.
And you're dragging me with you, man. Oh,
nice.
Started with the fireball too.
Bonchan trying to save himself 1 set point. Kawano's got 2.
Nice. Ooh. Que cero.
That was so sick.
Meaty overhead.
Didn't finish, but I mean, this is one of the few occasions where I kind of agree. I like it. It's a very, very big mountain to climb there.
Still look at that match point. Is Kawano 3 bars to his name, or maybe just about, you know, he's almost there. He's got it. Yeah, but 3 bars apiece for both ends could be pretty destructive depending on who gets that first hit.
Ooh.
That's some serious recovery again. What a punish.
Oh.
He's missed his meaty throat. That's like 3 times he's missed his meaty.
Nice.
Jump out, doesn't get him out of the corner.
Oh my god.
To get through that meaty fireball. Kawano wasn't expecting it. Bonchan's back in the driver's seat here. DP anti here. Instant wake up back throw. Wasn't ready for it. Goes in for the kill.
Oh, lo estaba esperando.
Bonchan 2 steps ahead. Kawano tried to make the read. It didn't happen. And suddenly from 2-0 down, Bonchan gets himself to 2-2. And for the first time, a little bit of nerves.
Está muy desesperado Kawano ya.
Yeah, hides it well. but not looking quite as relaxed.
There was no way Bonchan was going to run into that, right? I think Bonchan is pretty well informed in regards to making giant reads like that.
Fuck.
Okay.
Slight smile on the face of Bonchan there. Maybe got a bit too confident with the momentum he had. Over-testing them Kawano reactions and could get burnt out now as a result. Lively won't need much if he's in the corner with no meter. Gets out the corner, but costs him a bit of gauge to get there. And now he's burnt out. Kawano's almost burnt out himself. All met in the air. That's nothing, just slows it right down. Back to neutral we go. Kawano not rushing in here, just taking his time.
What a punish. And that's exactly why, right? He was taking his time for Bonchan to overcommit to a fireball just to prevent some of that chip damage.
Bro. Qué buena la hice.
Jeez, burns himself out in the process, but makes that stubborn read. And Kawano again has 2 set points, Vicious.
Anybody could have masked the comeback. It's definitely Bonchan, but at this moment, Kawano's making it very difficult. He's got the first strike. Over into the corner as well.
Yeah, it's a bad thought for Bonchan here, facing a set point. Needs to get out somehow, burn some meat, trying to get a knockdown, trying to get some real estate back. Tries to bet out DP. Oh, my dark is better than yours. Delayed cross medium finally beats Kawano to the punch. Gonna spend a level 3 too.
Get the bar back.
I like it. I like this. Yeah, exactly. Slow it down as well. That momentum for Kawano needs to be slowed down. Oh my goodness.
Don't react level 3, right? Do not react level 3. Don't go fireball.
That's something frozen. Oh god. Oh, you did it.
I like it.
You did it. You did it. Oh, no DP. Oh, big whiff on the medium, not punished. Kawano almost got his gauge back here. He knows he just needs a couple of guesses once he has it. But
Lo mató. Ya, como no aguanta. Piedra de Roche throw ahí.
That Akuma health. That Akuma health.
Never mind. It's Akuma health too. My mistake. That was me.
Bonchan knew he was in danger there as that bar was coming. Spent his meter and bet the farm and it paid off. Now he's got the crash medium for the first time in the set. It's Bonchan, who also
Bonchan lo está dominando más y ha cometido muchos errores. Puñito, puñito y fuego.
Was stuck in the corner, was facing the pressure. He's got the meter advantage, but Bonchan's got the health lead. Fireball trying to crash medium. Oh, big time.
Oh my god.
He gets bust out with the reversal. Vicious, I can't
Que tiene valor ahí.
Yes, you can.
Mira, lo mató. Oh god, Bonchan, why? You're dead, bro. You're dead. Se arriesgó mucho. Ya se te dieron los riesgos, loco. Hay veces que esto hasta a mí me pasa. Uno se arriesga demasiado, loco.
I can't knock that decision by any means. I don't think most of the viewers can knock that decision either. I think that was a risk that was pretty violent.
Bien que estaba jugando.
Who he was facing off against. Kawano was just so smothering. We talked about that right at the beginning of the set, and it lasted all the way through to the final ends. It's like, what do you need to do to get this machine off of you?
Yeah, and it started working. It was working as well. There's no fix it ain't broken, right? I mean, he hit so many. Maybe pushed his luck a little with that one, but yeah, I agree. I don't think it was a bad DP. He was being so stubborn with it, but Kawano made the adjustment, and I've got to say, massive kudos to Kawano because Bonchan really did bring it to him. You're 2-0 up, looking like you're cruising towards a victory, and then your opponent starts making an amazing comeback.
No. But I will say, in comparison to the previous performance from previous A's from the side of Kawano, I think Bonchan was pretty much so like the closest one to make him look like he's human. Right, to make him believe, right? But you can see the visible frustration from Bonchan. It's very hard to decipher what's the correct choice at a moment's notice. But Kawano, I mean, there's one of the biggest things, like if you push him towards the point of desperation, he will more than likely take that desperate measure, which is huge intel going forward.
Agreed. This was a
you know what I'm saying?
Pretty gutsy read. Yeah, didn't come off. Bonchan too many steps ahead.
Yeah. Bonchan going for 2 of those low forward fireballs in a row is not the best look, right?
No. A few of them had those. They'd have to open it, they'd have to read the crouch medium and wake up and hit, and then they wouldn't be ready to convert.
Yeah, it happened like what?
It was a very high level match, but there was like a lot of shakiness at the same time.
Yeah, that's just the kind of caliber you could expect. I mean, when you play against each other for so long, there are going to be moments where it gets kind of funky from a viewer's perspective, but there's a lot more behind the games than you think from a mental perspective against these two.
Do you know much about the? Because I know you dabble with it a little bit. Aki Akuma. How'd you find that? Because that's what we're looking at tomorrow.
That's kind of tough, to be honest, because Aki is slowly starting to really come into the world in regards to like the spotlight. Akuma, a fairly recent character as well upon release. I personally think Aki does a pretty decent job in covering some of the options that Akuma has, whether it's the fireball game, whether it's a normal game in neutral, and also covering the spaces of.
Los japoneses están predominando por ahora.
Like the,
she's got reliable anti-airs for the jump fireball and stuff like that.
She also has a really active set of heavy normals with roundhouse and crouching roundhouse.
Jump normals? Or?
No, standing normals.
Okay,
standing and crouching normals to prevent a lot of the air shenanigans that come
huge
into play.
On that roundhouse. Oh my god.
Right, and again, a lot of activity on both.
Yeah.
So I think Aki does a pretty fair job, but that's something we're going to expect tomorrow. As you had mentioned, in fact, we're going to be gearing up for Moke versus Bonchan.
Can I just say before we get into this is a juicy one too. I'm so excited to see Hikaru versus Bono. I mean, I'm just excited to see.
No, I mean, both of us on the table for sure. I'm sure everybody at home is thinking the same thing, right?
What's going on here? He's gone. He's come back. Oh, he left his wire. Okay. I don't know who won the rock, paper, scissors. I've been flopping for tracking that. I was tracking all of it yesterday. It was about a 60-70% win rate for the person who won the rock, paper, scissors.
Really now?
From what I saw, from what I was able to track. So that first match at the start is actually quite important.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see if that actually has been.
So we were hit by a spider with me. It was a goat.
Mama.
That song in the Eminem album, it sounds like it so much.
Cookies. Huh?
You Eminem fans on the finger of it. It does. Oh my god, it does sound like that song. Oh my god.
I was gonna be your ad-lib man the whole way through, bro.
My god, it's him. Not again.
You're turning too American before our very eyes. All right. Switching gears a little bit. Moke versus Bonchan. Who do you like here, Femi?
I've just been very impressed with Moke throughout. I think Hikaru's will was what overwhelmed him. I feel like Hikaru's attitude, it's almost Noah the Prodigy like. The way he just would not let my guy breathe was what, that smothering approach was just too much for him. I don't think Bonchan ever plays like that. And I think, you know, the level of composure and readiness I've seen outside of the smothering, you know, being on the receiving end of that smothering play from Hikaru, I actually think Moke, I'm feeling Moke here. I feel like
from a slower pace perspective, I think Moke definitely has the upper hand. I think still Chun-Li has a pretty decent time against the Shotos. So with that said, I think I agree with your points. I think there's going to be a moment where Bonchan's going to be put to the test and be put on the back end more often than not during this match.
That's what I feel, yeah. Now, when he gets his openings, they'll be probably a lot more devastating than Chun-Li's. Her damage is a bit more situational. I mean, it's very accessible, but Akuma's is without question, right? But I just think that the level of comfort in this matchup versus the last one, and also the way Bonchan plays versus what I've seen from Moke over the last couple of days, if he can hit that same level I saw yesterday, I feel like he'll take this. But it's Bonchan. I mean, it's an Evo champ. It's the standard we've been dealing with the last 3 days. It's just ridiculous. It's just, you can't call any of it. Just go through the list of players that are out. You're talking like Evo top 6, 2 of those guys are gone, you know?
And I mean, to give credit as well on the other hand, the other side of the fence, Moke has been exponentially growing since his decision to play the way he's playing with Chun-Li since the start of Street Fighter 6. And when you talk about the accessibility of
¿Considera Angry Bird el mejor que en este momento? Ryukishi Angry Bird. Pero honestamente, Ryukishi en este momento es el mejor que en mi opinión. Pero se puede debatir con Angry Bird. Yo entiendo que Ryukishi es el mejor que ahora mismo.
He even shook his head on that one. He's like, all right, that was me.
They are confirmable. Maybe just missaw the screen for a moment. That's all it takes. We're almost identical on health right now. Oh, what?
¿Qué te entiende que va a quedar?
I thought that tension was going to reach.
That's the only thing about those particular anti-airs. Maybe got to do it.
Esos mensajes, no me lo está mostrando los mensajes aquí casi. Tengo que verlo del teléfono, por eso no estoy respondiendo casi.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Burns her out. She is chippable, and he knows it. That's exactly what he does.
With already fireball, is she still able to use her stance to duck under it?
Yeah. Oh, Akuma's.
It's pretty big, no?
Yeah, but it might just look big. I would imagine so. I can't imagine they gave him one that's that good. Oh, tried to go over T, but OS jab catches. Wake up, parry connects. Momentum shifting left to right here. This time he just goes for the safe jump. Wake up button.
What a confirm.
I mean, she doesn't have a true throw Oki in that scenario, but you don't dare press buttons. Unless you're Bonchan. Bust out. Oh, the delay, that was disgusting. He's going to get this, should be able to kill her if he follows through the combo accordingly. And now he's not dropping, now he's finishing. Bonchan will take the first.
La mano buena para Kuma.
Despite my comments before this match started, quite convincingly, I'm vicious.
I think all the accessibility had moved towards Bonchan with the way he's playing.
Yeah.
All the damage, you know what? Strike that, reverse it. Let's go ahead and talk about the accessibility to damage from Akuma with the way that Bonchan's playing specifically.
I mean, that's what the character's for, man.
Yeah.
Very unforgiving. Ooh. Don't know what I caught. Maybe a crash is short. Again, he's not.
Okay. Oh, 2 drops from both ends. It just goes right back into Bonchan's palms, man. I gotta say, not the best look from Moke from those moments because he's so smothering in the corner, right?
He's losing a lot of momentum trying to go for the empty jump low, and Bonchan's just always jabbing out of it. Big jumping, catches the forward dash. Sneaky throw. And again. And Moke is getting dominated so far here.
Not that many signs of weaknesses coming in from Bonchan despite being the one who had fell short just the match before, right?
That was a walk forward throw there, Drew. That was crazy. Yeah, agreed. I mean, he looks like a shadow of the person. I mean, unrecognizable so far. So confident, so efficient. Just catching every little mistake. That jab getting absolutely clattered this time round into the level 3, and Moke's nightmare continues here. He heads rapidly towards a 2-0 deficit. Jesus. Needs to read this next moment right, or it's over. Oh, he doesn't. Gets overheaded. That is a dead Chun-Li. And Bonchan going to absolute town here, Vicious.
Destruction of the life bar coming in from Bonchan. That combo wasn't even over. You still had heavy punch into fireball, into whatever continuation you would want.
Man, this is a beatdown.
Taking the timeout, Moke needs to find that composure, needs to find the strategy against Bonchan to clear the field from the normals he's been pressing in neutral. Actually, the air approach has been the most disastrous for Moke.
You mean on defense or offense?
On defense.
Yeah, it's been awful. Bonchan is playing a fantastic game plan so far. Moke needs to somehow infiltrate and change it and impose his, because right now, and there's that area approach again, it gets in. Okay, pressed the button at the wrong time. That Hasanchu was supposed to be for a preemptive fireball, didn't come. Had the meaty back heavy, but didn't link into anything. Guesses right on that follow-up. Catches him out of the sky, but he's out of the corner. Back to the corner you go. Oh, ready.
Trying to counter the approach for Moke. Just needs one more touch, but a big whiff punish could really set it off for Bonchan. Checking with the fireballs as well. Okay, you know, that's fair. Bonchan throwing fireballs in the spaces where Hazanshu can punish you appropriately, that's actually the scariest thing, man. It really freaks me out.
Especially with Kuma. Now, we talked about damage access. That's one of Chun-Li's most damaging openers, right? Learns that punish counter, Hazanshu.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man, the button in the middle of your string. It's not your turn. Bonchan just picking up where he left off despite losing that last round. That should be an absolutely dead Chun-Li. No meter needed. He hits like an absolute tank. Set point Bonchan. Elimination point here for Moke. If he's going to turn up in his set, it needs to be now. Misses his counter hit confirmed. Not a good start.
We haven't even seen the mixes from Moke going into like overhead resets.
Yeah, he's been getting jabbed out of that empty jump low attempts and everything. Oh, almost in. Just about survived. Not much conversion though. What a whiff punish from there. Why did that reach, Vicious?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That was dead. That was actually dead. Next hit wins for Bonchan. Watch your toes. He's walking into... What? Again? No way. Oh,
air approach has been disastrous. Now it's going to be all Bonchan. Watch out now.
Jumps out. Not ready to anti-air again. Bonchan has mixed up his aerial approach so well. Parry perfect into the crowd medium check. This was an absolute wash. Bonchan. Bonchan. I mean, is that the same guy we just saw like flaking it?
Clearly not.
Guano?
Clearly not. Again, it all goes with what we were saying at the top of the show, right? Some players don't really enjoy playing out the mirror match.
Clearly.
Perhaps that would have been the mental block for Bonchan in his initial matchup prior to going into the loser's phase. But yeah, being able to play against Moke the way he did, we couldn't break it down any further. In fact, I kind of want to hear what the analysts have to say regarding to this final matchup here in this block.
Thanks very much, Vicious. An exciting group comes to an end, and once again we have to say goodbye to one of these competitors. Bonchan looking very strong in that final match, though stays in with a chance of making it into that final 8 jammers. Oh, and welcome here into the studio. St. Cola.
How's it going?
Going great. Have you been enjoying the action today?
Oh, fantastically. All of the action thus far has been great, except for seeing a Midwesterner have to leave, but still one more NA player in. How many UK players are in, by the way?
Let's talk about the Japanese players, Logan. I think we should do that instead.
Okay.
Because that's exactly what we were doing here.
I feel like we're going to be talking about them a lot in the coming days anyway.
That's part of the job anyway. But hey, we started off with Hikaru going up against Moki. And I did mention the damage output was the biggest thing here. We saw that reversal level 3 after, you know, Moki was put into burnout against the queen of burnout, as we like to call it. Shouts to Broski. But yeah, he's just very stubborn in his offensive pressure, in just understanding how people want to try and run away from Aki and locking him down completely there. So brilliant stuff from the 19-year Japanese player.
And mirror matches are usually kind of boring, but this one was super sick. The access to tools and the ideation of how to play the character is different for both sides. Bancho with a little bit more defense, and the offensive wild style, not mild, coming in from Kawano, just making a few more better choices, I guess I would say, on ODDP and being able to seal the deal at the very end.
I feel like with Kawano, his playstyle is very similar to what's been working for many other players here these past couple of days. Being proactive, being aggressive, getting the job done, and that's exactly what Bonchan was here against Moki in our first elimination match.
I like the fact that Bonchan continued that momentum, because against Kawano, he actually didn't play bad. He was able to bring himself back and regain that momentum, rejuvenate his thought process to then come in there, and you could see it. Damn, he's trying to crush it with his hand.
I don't think that works like that.
Yeah.
Put that in the machine.
Go for the
That was
pared.
actually a flex if he was able to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Only probably you and Rob can do that, Logan. Everybody else is a bit slip, I can't say. We got our guy Atik on deck there.
All right, so we will be having our qualifying matches tomorrow. And first up is obviously going to be Hikaru against Kawano. Now, Hikaru is without a doubt the master of this character, Aki. He's the most successful player in the world with that character. Kawano still in a bit of a transition, but seems to have taken to a particular play style of Akuma. Does that work against Aki with her ability to slow things down at range and ability to do damage over time?
I think the range actually works in her favor, because if you think about how the matchup goes, if you're playing too far away, Akuma feels inclined to throw a fireball. And if he's poisoned, you're going to get the venomous fangs, put you in the crumple state, and then lose a lot of damage. And he hasn't got the health that Bonchan's face. That's what Akuma will be looking like tomorrow if he makes mistakes.
Well, on the other hand, the things I do think that the aerial fireball game and the dive kicks, the jumpers and things like that, having that deviation is going to make it difficult to always find those chances to knock him outside the sky. So that wild style, again, might actually help out Kawano to rush down Hikaru.
And of course, Bonchan will be waiting in the lower half of the bracket in the second qualifying match, so we will still find out which names will be making it out. But we'll return to Group C tomorrow. Let's move on to Group D, our final group of the day, and this is the wild card group. Lashar, Tachikawa, Higuchi, and Chris Wong in the running. Jammers, what takes your eye here?
I've got to say the Ed Mirror, or the potential Ed Mirror. Lashar versus Tachikawa.
Speculatively, we're looking at a potential counter pick, aren't we, James?
Yeah, we could see Manon being picked here, like myself and Justin Wong were talking about before. And obviously, because it's Tachikawa's secondary, he won't be super specialist traits with the character, so he'll just do exactly what needs to get the job done. Stick with that plan right there.
See, with we see Chris Wong sticking with the Akuma, I would imagine. But if things go dicey, maybe he'll go Luke against the Guile of Higuchi. That's the next match that will be happening after that.
You can definitely see that.
All right, it's time for the audience to get involved at home as well. We want your audience predictions. It's time for stcplay.gg. Get online there and pick the players that you think are going to be making out of this last Group D. Who's going to be progressing into that hallowed top 8?
Otro peligroso también, Luigi.
Tomorrow, of course. We've got a lot of matches still to come, still today. Who do you see making it out into the next round from this group?
I've got to say Higuchi, guaranteed, I think.
Very, very comfortable.
I don't know. I've still got Tachikawa, because he was mine and your dark horse pick. So
you got a pick for us real quick?
Mine's Lashar. That was my wildcard pick.
Going with it. All right, we'll find out how these matches play out on the other side of this short break. Come back after this for Group D, our final group of the day here, Esports World Cup.
Con un par de cosas, lo que están con su anuncio. Un par de videos.
What type of controller I use? In fighting games, there's different controllers that people play on. You know, some people play on a fight stick, some people play on controllers, and then there's other people now who play on the leverless controller.
In fighting game history, we have arcade scene.
Most people play fight stick because they honestly grow up in the arcade and they play the arcade a lot.
When I started playing, I went to the local arcade and I was playing on the arcade cabinet. I never switched since then.
You know, when you go to arcades, play Pac-Man, they got the joystick, it's arcade stick.
At the beginning, I play controller and go to arcades, and then hitbox player beat me. Then I switched to this. Yes, this is my lever controller. The biggest difference from lever controller is this button for movement. So it means a quick input.
Ve, el level es mejor.
Advantage, but it's more, I think, difficult.
The people who play on leverless now, they're cheaters.
Just
need y'all to know they're cheaters.
They're cheaters.
I play on the DualSense Edge.
Yo necesito comprarles esa cosa, ese ganchito que ellos le ponen a los botones, que eso hace que tú acomodes mejor la mano.
If you play it on pad, you can't play on the arcade, so you'll miss out on a whole different experience.
Controller, when you play and you win, there's nothing cool about it. But arcade seat, you could go like this, like you could show that you're happy. I feel like it's better for me personally. It's just kind of personal preference for players at the end of the day.
Okay. Yo luego después vuelvo para mi hitbox pronto. Normal. La hitbox es lo mejor. No hay nunca errores de input. Los controles pasan mucho. Errores de input se dañan mucho. Tienes que estar comprando uno a cada rato. La hitbox te va a durar una eternidad. ¿Qué es lo que ellos están haciendo? De que Fight Club. Esto. Están haciendo la gente de Rest Roster. Me gustaría saber. ¿Es un torneo que van a hacer de equipo? Parece. Eso es lo que yo veo. Mañana está la pelea de Angry Bell y Gachikun. Esa es la pelea que yo entiendo que va a definir quién va a ganar. Bueno, ¿verdad? Está Lechar, ¿verdad? Espérate, no. Lechar es uno de los favoritos también a ganar.
So that's his favorite move. What's your favorite Aki move? Let us know in the comments.
Yo compré uno porque siempre se me dañan mal los controles. Ok. Mencionaste que la hitbox te hacía incómoda con Ken. se me hacía incómoda porque nunca jugué con un karateka en Hitbox. Yo la estaba jugando con DJ. Entonces DJ es un cargador. Por lo tanto, yo no tengo que tirar DP. Entonces los DP me fallan en Hitbox. Por eso yo le di un stop. Y preferí jugar en controles porque hay muchos torneos. A los torneos del CPT y necesito tener resultados para ver si califico para la copa. Exacto. Y es muy difícil que se dañe también un botón. La hitbox es más cómoda. Tú tienes más reacción. Las reacciones son mejores. Tú tienes shortcuts. Es una ventajita que le llevan, ¿verdad? Que son muy buenas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 3 of the Esports World Cup. I am Robbie B, and this has been a ridiculous show up to this point. Y'all see who's standing behind me, right? Who's sitting right now, I should say. Lashar versus Tachikawa. Tachikawa got to make sure he just doesn't stand up too early this time.
Yeah, Robbie B, Habibi, we can call you like that. And also for this tournament, this is the last group for today, by the way. And honestly, it was very, very quick and was very sad for some players. We already got 3 players out, and now it's for the last one in this group. Because so far, honestly, crushing the keys doesn't feel really good, honestly.
It is a bit rough. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Our first match, as you can see, is going to be Tachikawa, who has been absolutely amazing, popping off all over the stage. The fans love him. Going up against Lashar, who did win the LCQ just to get to this spot and has been absolutely unstoppable. Who's it going to be, Tachikawa or Lashar? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. We're sending things over.
And welcome back, EWC action here live at Riyadh. Group stage, phase 2. There's been a lot of bust-ass throughout this whole week. And it's not over yet, of course. You are joined by IFC Yipes, a.k.a. Man Bun Mendoza, a.k.a. your commentator's favorite commentator. To my left, I mean, you've been here, my brother, but you know, it's a rare thing. We don't really get to talk too much.
Come on.
Femi, F-Boy, holla at me. What you doing, baby? How you feeling?
Why they hit the like switch on this combo, Yipes? Why did it take so long to get us together, bro? Anyway, good things come to those who wait. It's been a damn long time. I think Evo was the last time I got to collab with you. That's crazy, man. That's like Evo Japan like years ago. So this is something I've been looking forward to. And you know what? Not to give you too much of a big head here, bro. But everyone already knows my favorite commentator's favorite commentator. This is the guy right here, bro. IFC, the one and only. So let's go, man. Let's have some fun. Crazy matches. Let's go. Listen, we were just talking about before it's kicked off. Modern versus non-modern. I ain't gonna pretend I know what's going on in advantage and disadvantage, but I do know that Ed, when he first came into the series of Street Fighter, was really made to be played in a kind of modern fashion anyway. So I can't imagine there's too much of a disadvantage here for Tachikawa going into it. In terms of form, though, I feel like Lashar looks ridiculous.
Yeah, knows how to set the plays, man. That's one of those guys. He knows how to condition you well, and the key factor is the way he checks how you're moving forward. So let's hear what happens here. Tachikawa, bit of a hero here throughout the week. Let's see what he brings to the table going up against Lashar.
There. Yeah, Lashar's looked crazy, but Tachikawa on the other side has had very, very close games, but able to clutch through every time. He's off to a pretty decent start here, but the back dash read from Lashar.
Dude, it's kind of crazy that they guess right every single time, huh?
I know.
It's like so consistent.
Like, I'll try it when I'm playing, and there's the meaty. That is not an answer. Gonna be big damage incoming here.
Wow, the drive rush into the jab, that was so clean. The uppercuts, huh? It might be one button. You know, this is pure A, if you want to call it like that. Classes in session, for sure.
Oh, he's trying to go in. There's another extension. Has he got enough to kill here?
He should. I mean, does have the dream combo available to Hakeem Olajuwon, but we bust out.
Wakes up with it. He can do a level 2. He can just do a level 2 if he wants.
There you go.
Oh, Lashar's done his own. Yeah, I like
monkey
it.
See, monkey do. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it just keeps the round open. Oh, he tried it.
Wait a minute, did he punch one of the fireballs?
He tried, but there's 2 there, wasn't there?
That's crazy. I didn't even know it was like break fireballs. No, he just ran into it. Either case, let's go to the next game here, next round. Conditioning early here with the throw. Of course, the drive rushes to get close and comfortable here with the offense.
I love that setup, man.
Yeah, I know.
Immediately fireball is so good.
It's like a bit of a delay in there, huh?
Hits late, opens up all sorts of possibilities. Tachikawa's looking good, man. Pressure's on, but Lashard's starting to get the momentum back now. All the answers.
Heads up, don't cross the street looking down.
Oh, surprise drive rush in, wasn't ready.
Oh, the casual walk under.
Nice parry reaction. Doesn't get that drive impact.
Watch it, looking for that punish count. That's how you've seen that commitment already in the drive rush.
Back into... Oh, he's done that one time too many. Lashard's been seeing him swipe them fireballs out. He's like, I dare you to do it one more time, bro. I got something for you. Boom. 1 round apiece.
Man, this guy got a sinister look on his face, man. Lashard, I can't tell if he's the villain, man. Who knows, bro? The hero.
He's definitely the villain. He's a very nice villain, but come on, the way he plays.
I heard he's like the funniest guy, man, out on his side. You'll see. A bit of comedic, but there's nothing funny here. Back throw. Tachikawa back in control.
Oh, wake up reversal. Lashard's almost burnt out there with that. Can Tachikawa get some momentum? I mean, healthily. Oh, you're kidding me. What a call out. And Tachikawa even had to acknowledge there with a nod of shock.
Yeah, Tachikawa's good for those. He'll acknowledge if you nice. But man, I like the empty jump back. You would have pressed the button right. It probably would have not been as potent, right?
Yeah, no, I like that. And you know what's funny about that? In that scenario, I've got to get better at this. When your opponent is clacking to burn you out, they're eager, they know you got a little bar, they're going to overextend.
Exactly.
They almost always do. And I always let them do it. But someone like Lashard's like, you know what, there's no way you're going to drive rush and do nothing right now. As soon as I see that drive rush, boom, level 3. And it was guaranteed. I mean, 9 out of 10 players are going to fall for that just because that eagerness to try and get that opponent in burnout to feel some of that block stun pressure.
It's that flow chart, man. Once the flow chart is in terms of offense, like the danger's just out of their brain, right? They just want to commit. So yeah, I agree with you on that one. All right, Tachikawa, how you feeling? Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. I always want to karaoke this, but I just don't know what the hell this man is saying.
So you're with me on this, because Logan be giving me grief for liking this song. I know he loves it, really.
I just be freestyling. I just say random stuff.
The beat is catchy, bro.
Yeah. I'm scoring a knockdown. I'm scoring a knockdown. I'm scoring a knockdown.
Qué payaso, ya.
Those are my favorite lines. I don't even, and that's not what you're saying.
I'm scoring a knockdown. I'm scoring a knockdown.
Let's go with the hard left. The back dash every single time. How are we avoiding this, yo?
Bro, I don't know what's...
I'll be scared for like a meaty crouch strong or something. Oh,
bro,
maybe right?
I'll be doing the back dash, bro, and every time I do, I'm getting hit by me. It's just long.
It might be a delay, right? Because if you delay it and if it's a tight string, you might block automatically.
Maybe there's a little OS that I don't know how to do properly yet.
Let's go. The kill rush to get in. Oh,
nice. Delayed crouch, medium connects. Great read from Tachikawa. Goes for the confirmed stand heavy. Didn't hit, so didn't cancel. Oh, tried to cancel out of that. The Lashard catches him out again. What's he gonna do here? Just goes in. He's burnt himself out.
Put him up. Put him up. Ooh.
Oh, that's unsafe. He's so good in the scramble situations.
I know.
Just beat him to the punch multiple times there.
They both like stretched their eyes like, man, this is kind of...
I know, you see that?
All right, Kill rush. All right, trying to snipe out the wake-up tech. No dice in Tachikawa with great defense.
What's Tachikawa going for there? You got a projectile out.
So life balls is just shaving. It's like that good rib when the meat falls off the bone. That's the life ball right here.
Toast. Not looking good right now for Tachikawa. Needs some way back in here. Gets away with that drive rush. Again, he's able to punish that scenario. This time too far. What a button and buffer from there. Beautiful spatial awareness and distance management from Lashard. One step ahead of his opponent all the way there. And I feel like the longer the set goes on, the bigger the gap seems to get here, Yipes.
Yeah, for Lashard, man, absolutely. Tachikawa second guessing himself a little bit here.
He's hesitant, isn't he?
Yeah, gotta be a little more aggressive, man. But I mean, truth be told, this guy, Lashard's just checking every...
This is what I'm saying. I feel like, yeah, he does look hesitant, but at the same time, Lashard's earned that hesitance, right? He made it so difficult for him to get his game going that every little thing just is leading to a second-guess situation. You know, just can't quite commit. And when he does commit, he's getting blown up for it. So it's very easy for me to sit here and say, hey, man, you know, commit to your decisions. You look very hesitant. But then when you look at how solid Lashard's playing, has he switched characters?
Not too sure. I don't even know if Tachikawa even has a character. Oh,
why is there a Manon on the top there?
Is that a thing? I never even seen that you even had a Manon.
Nah, I ain't seen Tachikawa. Did he play Manon at 50?
I'm not sure. Wow, what a switch.
Okay.
We got a command throw here. Okay, back fist, of course, plus now, so we got a lot more conditioning tools. And of course, man, I have this dance. Look at that, the medallion stallion.
2 already. He's going to get 4 now.
What the hell?
I didn't think I'd be commentating on this weekend.
Huh. You know, to be fair, the first time I see Tachikawa play this game, he had the Ed in the pocket already, right? In terms of like the character drop. But man, I did not know if this is what he opened up with Street Fighter 6. Possibly this was his main originally.
Incredibly versatile player in multiple games. So look at that, checks that drive straight. Another one, he's got 5. 1 round in, best case scenario. No way we see a reverse sweep here from a pocket Manon. Yikes, please.
I mean, I'm with it. I can see it. It's possible. Oh, time to hustle. The lemonade stand is open. Full carry.
Ooh.
Those built-in delay buttons.
Yeah, that delay was nasty. Don't get grabbed. The range on these neutral jump normals from Ed. Jumps out. Where you going? The jab catches her low.
Love all the airtight pressure here from the show. Obviously don't want to play a little too possum, if you will. That way he don't have to sit still and guess a little too much. So I like that he's taking it to Tachikawa. He's like, I see those 5 medallions. I got to end this now.
Exactly. He smells the blood. You can close this out here, Yipes. Set point, Lashar, and he started well. Projectile sets up the approach.
So ya decía payaso.
In the corner with the left. Get us say some stuff like with a random accent. Maybe it works. Oh, not too far. Gets an opening here.
Oh.
Oh, even Tachikawa was like,
me.
oh, fully charged. Not enough.
He could have killed if he went for a level 3 route.
That's true.
Gonna charge rush in. Yep, he does. One more guess. This man on pick was looking so good round 1, but it's suddenly going away from him. Look at the zone and spatial control there from Lashar, just using his buttons so well. Oh, perfect. Parry the ting. The one attempt. And his form from the LCQ just continues. Lashar, yet again, books his place in another phase. I mean, it's still the same phase, but we'll see him tomorrow for that winner's final. What performance, Yipes? Talk to me.
Man, look, Lashar played it by the books. I like that last game right there, knowing that Tachikawa had the 5 medallions, so he just stayed at bay and playing in his ranges at all times. I mean, it's kind of a big ballsy move there from Tachikawa, because I haven't even seen, or maybe he was, I haven't even seen him like warm up the character throughout the tournament, is what I'm trying to say, right? So just to pick it fresh in the middle of the set, man, is pretty tough, but he was showing promise early on in the first round, but it just bit him in the gluteus maximus, man. Stage left Tachikawa, and of course that was winners, so he's still in the game, so it's all good. But man, the Ed mirror match did not go a little too well for Tachikawa. First game, it was a little more solid. It was the information collection, right?
Yep, exactly.
But Lashar just plays so solid on the defense. I'm talking about high level awareness. He knows exactly. See, right there, that punish was so clutch. What else can you say here, man? Super, super good stuff here. I mean, I do like the character switch with Tachikawa. I like that he just, you know, pretty much said Mate. He's like, you know what, I can't beat you with this mirror.
He just committed to it, right?
Yeah,
no, I like the attitude. And the Manon looks pretty fresh. But I just think there was a good level of matchup familiarity from Tachikawa from Lashar after he lost that first round.
I love the aggressive approach that last game. He's like, we're not going to go to no game 5s, no game 7s. Nah, forget that. I'm trying to end you right now. And played it safe throughout that whole game.
As well, actually. There was a moment for Tachikawa. We could have got some momentum, but not enough. Lashar takes it. Tachikawa's still in the tournament, guys. Remember, this is the second phase. Everyone's lives are reset. So he was in winners. He'll drop down to the loser's side, and he'll play the winner of the next one we got coming up here, which is Higuchi versus Chris Wong. Before we get into that match, though, Yipes, I've got to say, favorites to win this tournament are suddenly leaning towards someone like Lashar in terms of his form. Let's take a look at the court, like rock, paper, scissors quickly. Is that 1-1?
Let's see.
Oh, Higuchi.
That's
it,
one. Yeah, that's me. He was like, yeah, that's me. Just look at me. Huh?
I got it. 2-1. He's been flowing with the rock, paper, scissors. I think he won every single one I've seen him play.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, house guy right now, Higuchi. Let's be honest here. Been rocking that character since Street Fighter 5. I don't even know if this guy even has another character. This guy rocks the tried and true Guy Leg. That's how we used to call him back in the hood. Gilly, no, Guy Leg from my dimension.
Guy Leg for you guys. I had no idea how to say it. You know when you get isolated and you're playing Street Fighter, just you and your big brother? We called him Gilly. We thought his name was Gilly. And also we were like 9 years old. That's a read. Relay.
Oh man, the inner key, aka the Triforce emblem, huh? No, let's just keep that in the pocket.
Bro, y ya Mena no está, no, Mena no está vivo. A Mena lo, la defensa está cabrona. Mena lo descalificaron. Le fue mal.
I spent a little freestyle on yesterday. I think Vicious was impressed, you know. I still got a line or two in me, but let's not give these guys too much. That's something you got to pay for, guys. Yeah, you know. If you're kind enough, then I'm not going to put on a shirt. But for now, I'm commentating Street Fighter, and I'm commentating Chris Wong versus Higuchi, which should be an absolute banger. To be honest with you, the way these last 3 days have been, I expect nothing but absolute bangers. There's been too many crazy matches. Even when they're a bit flustered and making mistakes, the overall game has still been ridiculously high level and so difficult to call. And this is very likely to be another one. So we're most likely going to see Akuma here.
Yes, absolutely. Multiple hidden fireballs to cut through the wind, aka the sonic boom, right?
That Luke did look sharp though. That one game he whipped out the Luke for.
Rusty, but shaky, rusty, but it definitely closed out the match. So I do agree with you there. Man, everybody got Infinity Stones on their buttons, huh? On their hardware, if you will, huh? It is what it is, though, man. Play with what you want to play with. It's all about comfortability here, and we have so much accessibility here in terms of so much pieces of equipment that you can use to play. But man, I like locking in early on.
Really?
You know what? I can see that considering the fact, well, EX Sandblast, of course, will cut through the wind, knock him down, right free dashes and drive rush, or the potential jump in early fierce to snipe out a crouching fierce attempt from Higuchi. So we got a lot of options to play here.
It might just be the damage too, because Gal from neutral has ridiculous damage access. I mean, counter hit jab, stand heavy. Punish counter jab, stand heavy.
Yeah.
Punish counter crouch medium, stand heavy. I mean, it's just ridiculous damage. And when you're a character like Akuma, who has to hold a bit of heat, because, you know, I mean, this might be a button check. Maybe you will go Akuma. But from that neutral position and a fireball game, if you don't get a fireball out in time and you block a fireball, you don't perfect parry it, Gal gets in, suddenly those guessing games become a lot more precious when your bar's that low. So, I don't know. It could be health related. It could be matchup related. We're still quite new to Akuma.
¿Cómo me va contra Legend? Yo no creo, honestamente, yo no creo ganarle ahora. Él me ganaría. Porque yo no tengo mucho conocimiento ahora mismo. Si él juega como un robot, no tengo como mucho conocimiento en esa pelea. Y él tiene mucha experiencia. Yo no creo que yo le ganaría.
At that time, before the patch, but this guy, when he's on form, oh my goodness.
The pure Luke.
It's like an AI. It's just like infiltrated the control panel. It's not really there, bro.
Anybody that aims their forehead to the screen, they locked in, bro. Check this out from Chris Wong.
Let me see.
And I thought he was buggy-eyed for a second, but no, it's just his forehead looking at the screen catching some heat. This is going to be an interesting match. I like it for the longevity cause, right? The health bar is a lot more healthier. Akuma, of course, made out of styrofoam. So I like this. Higuchi, man, let's highlight this guy. Been watching this guy since Street Fighter 5. I believe it was SFL the first time that I really seen him. I could be wrong, right?
Okay. SFL Japan?
I think so. Early on.
No, he was around before that. He had that epic match with Daigo in that tournament where he actually beat him in the mirror match. That was
crazy skeleton to closet, bro. Bro.
He's been around for a minute.
Crazy skeleton to closet, bro. I know for a fact you do.
Oh my god.
Right? Check
hand in hand.
Filthy rich. It's filthy fucking rich. Get off my community's dick. Y'all are mad. Sorry, you've been in politics for 15 years. You can't get a president stream. You can't get a stream of a candidate. You can't. You know why? Because nobody fucking likes Chad. Speaking facts. I don't even do politics and I got to stream with the president.
Chuck the booms. Yes,
he's mad.
Stationary.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
The Luke uses well here just to reset the scenario, get a knockdown, and get in on guard.
There we go. And now we got him where we want him. Now the question is Higuchi going to take his time to push himself out or just randomly jump, try to get some pressure? I would feel like that would be the wrong idea going up against a guy like Chris Wong.
Yeah, can't rush in. There's that boom set up for the drive rush. One of the things that makes Gal strongest. What a jump in. Love it. Oh, that should be round. Oh, he drops it.
Keep going. It's burnout.
En este no, quizás Fidelity de Puerto Rico. Es bueno, man.
Ready to get out of the range there and clatters his opponent in the face. Higuchi takes the first round despite that combo drop.
No te vayas a dormir, que empezó. Voy a tratar de no dormirme en esta vuelta.
There we go.
Oh, there's that nice whiff punish. But this is what you talk about when you have a character you've not been rinsing. Again, he drops it. The Akuma hours are costing Chris Wong right now.
Okay. Trying to preserve drive gauge here. Life ain't even important right now, as far as I'm concerned. Put that in your back pocket. Nice. The patience to show Higuchi.
Runs himself out there just to burn his opponent out.
Like that sequence there, chip him out.
What a choice. Like, you're coming with me, bro. We're both going into burnout right now. And you're not jumping on me either.
That's right.
Oh, what a strategic choice here from Higuchi, and it's working so far.
I like that he was away. He whipped that one jab. He's like, all right, let me chill. This is Chris Wong we're talking about.
Oh, he tried to get the level 1, didn't get it. He gets a
Es raro que no tiro antiaéreo.
Higuchi just
Se pana, él tiene muy buen antiaéreo.
Will hesitate to go back to Luke here because I don't think the character's a bad choice for the matchup. We've seen it go back and forth a million times. Yups, but his Luke does look unpracticed.
Shake. For sure. A little bit of rust there, but that's all right. He's still showing prowess. But, you know, of course, 3 out of 5, thank goodness. All right? Got a chance to warm that up as the set goes on. You know, he did put himself in a situation where he was low on the drive gauge early on in the set just to score that knockdown with the OD Sandblast. So I think he's going to be a little more stationary, if you will, but staying close to Guy on those low forward ranges.
Wow. Nice backdash. Gets an opening now. Okay, gets it this time. Delay crouch medium, well blocked by Higuchi. Good patience. Back to neutral we go. What a check with that crouch jab. No flash kick. Walks forward so the crouch heavy still hits.
Loving the trade action here, man. It's definitely in Higuchi's favor. You gotta watch it.
Oh, yeah, there's the early jump heavy punch. Big whiff. No follow-up.
Yeah. So close to the burnout. Don't get a little too thirsty. Yep. Slow and steady wins the race here. Oh. Wow, interrupt the upside down kick. Yes. The punish. That was clean. Okay, Chris Wong showing signs of life.
I feel like he let him off there, but he saved 2 bars in the process, so good decision from Chris Wong. Gets his first round in this set so far. Great backdash from Higuchi early on. Reads the throw attempt or the shimmy attempt, whichever one it won. Perfect parry into the boom.
You know what? He should represent that a little more. Chris Wong, like perfect parry on a sonic boom and then just jump in. But to be honest, Higuchi ain't really just throwing him out there.
His sonic boom pattern looks a little frustrating to deal with. He's varying it up, and then at times he just won't throw anything at all. Chris Wong's obviously got that level 1. There are answers that Luke has in this matchup that makes him a more viable option than Akuma that he's not been able to utilize so far just because of the pattern variation from Chris Wong.
Kyle, man, one of those characters you just don't want to bump into, man, in big moments. You can ask 90% of the world which character you hate fighting in Street Fighter 6. A good 8 out of 10 they're going to say it's Guile, which is crazy. The baby
Not just Street Fighter 6. The traditional archetype of Guile is something that a lot of us have hated playing against for yakkers, mate. Okay, level 3, gonna get some bar back. That was a huge whiff punish there for Chris Wong to get back in the round.
You said yakkers?
Yakkers, mate, yeah.
That's yes?
Yeah, I heard that before.
I like, nah, I'm gonna take that though.
It's a very English one, yeah. Yakkers, mate.
Okay.
I do get very English on the commentary sometimes. I do apologize for people. Chris Wong's getting an opening here. He missed it again. And he misses his throw attempt. And Higuchi misses his conversion. And Chris Wong jumps in and lands on his head and gets a back throw. Really shaky play from both players. Regardless of that, it's 1 apiece, and sticking with Luke has paid off. And this is the thing. I think therefore I am, right? He hasn't actually used the Rock Smasher yet to punish the boom. But when he has that bar and he's within range, you can see the hesitation to throw booms from Higuchi. And that's a big part of the matchup that's working in Chris Wong's favor right now.
Look at Chris, inching away. The forehead is getting lower and lower. I think the data's collected here, Femi.
He looks like anime, the way he's just crouching down. Oh, you get hit by the overhead.
Not for me, man.
The fringe slightly covering the eyes, right? That's
no. Yeah. Real anime over here, man. Getting the power up.
Demeo Ghost. You know them ones.
No, they sound cool as hell, though. Oh, man.
I see what you're saying. I see it, bro. He's so focused.
Oh, man. It's probably starting to hurt here a little bit. Man, Higuchi's just staying solid.
He's looking for that jump early heavy, and Higuchi's just stayed out of range of it a lot of the time. Big back throw. Gets the whole screen to work with now. A lot of real estate.
Man, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of crouching roundhouses on that whip flow forward there from Higuchi. Or staying roundhouse.
Que was funny.
Oh, DDT! Oh, my
Eso no lo mata, pero mucho daño.
Let himself out, though. Higuchi might activate level 2 just to chip away. Seen guys do that before.
He's buffing
himself out now. Not giving up on this round, Higuchi. Following that boom. Gotta be careful not to get within range for the punish rock. But man, was trying to sweep, didn't hit. Was trying to get underneath the boom.
I like
Such a clever strategy. Trade.
No.
You don't.
Are you
Higuchi
serious?
ready. Wow. No, I get it.
Wow.
He was trying to catch one of those flavors.
That's a better.
The guy loves to do when he's trying to get away. Crouch medium, for example, not cancelable.
Gave it away, man.
Not cancelable. All that stuff gets clattered with preemptive drive impact.
That's true. Man, he just threw that away. He was solid. He was about to touch the green, too, so I didn't really get that decision there.
Yeah, same.
But we'll take it, though.
The chip was there, though, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Listen, credit Chris Higuchi for putting him under that pressure. Kept it on him, didn't he? Forced him to make some kind of decision.
Don't look at my shoes. Look at my eyes, please.
Oh, he's so good at baiting that sandblast. Huge jump in. He didn't jump in with a heavy for some reason, though. A lot of damage left on the table.
Gotta watch it here. Oh, man. Not trying to press no buttons here. Good defense here from Higuchi. Chris Wong running out of options and resources. Oh, that's for sure. No holding back for America.
Puño medio de Gale, bien bueno.
America. Snuck, yeah.
No. wipe the gum on his face. Good God. It was like, what time is it? It's bust ass time.
Oh, he's feeling it. He's getting into it. Chris Wong. There's those eyes you're talking about, bro. Deadly. Venomous.
The third eye's open now, man.
That's delay. Gets off to an aggressive start here, this Chris Wong. Crouch medium in the middle of the string, pays off, gets the trade hit, back to neutral we go. Lets him jump in though. It's the thing about playing against these projectile characters like Gale. Not ready to protect the dash, not ready to anti-air the jump in when you're looking for those booms on the screen.
It's just that one restart, man. That one flash kick is just you're right back into the parkour tour every single time. Speaking of which, nice anti-air hit from Higuchi.
And look at the gauge as well. He's lost a ton of meter just trying to get his game going. Started this round well, but Higuchi's made the adjustment and now has a huge life lead and all this real estate to work with, Yipes.
Man, I feel like his arms is named Kurt Hennings at this point. A lot of perfect sonic booms. He's just looking excellent right here. F-word. I mean, how the hell are you going to get in on this defense? Just solid.
I know, the reward is like non-existent.
I like that, trying to get the cash back up. Maybe nice. Start letting those OD sandblast fly.
That was a beautiful delay, the excellent boom. Oh, it's over here. Just caught him holding forward for 1 second. He's got the whole screen again. This has been a perfect round played here. Oh, goes for the drive impact. He knows he can't DI back. Again, he's doing it. The stubborn persistence here from Higuchi. Chris Wong with a mountain to climb this round. He needs a huge jump in or something.
Oh, nice. Oh, but then he gets the conversion. It's okay, though. It's okay, though.
Doesn't want to burn himself out as well, because it's pretty much checkmate if he does. That's such a smart move. He's going to take all that gauge away. Oh, and he tried to drive reversal, but it was a checkmate scenario. Higuchi spends the 2 bars and gets himself 2 set points here against Chris Wong.
This guy is getting washed right now, man. I'm not even going front. We all know Chris Wong is a professional, but the down low speed is a little too low here. Not too sure, but I mean, it is Guile. You don't know if he's going to keep away. He's going to get aggressive. Nice flash kick.
That's the flash kick of Amanda's 2 rounds up. Sorry, 2 set points up. Oh. 1 game ahead as well.
Even on hitbox, you walk into those, huh?
Oh, man, it's a repeat of the last round. He's just forced the perfect back from a mile away. He's not rock smashing through as well. He's got that level 1 if he can use it. He's close enough. Nice DP. Again, he gets the opening, but doesn't get his follow-up right. Is this going to be enough to kill? No, he doesn't do it. Safe jump. Oh,
blue 42.
Oh, he went for a throw. Chris Wong with the Hail Mary, Yipes. Is that going to be enough? Guile's burnt out. Can he get some kind of momentum here? Watch out for the wake-up super. He goes in, overhead. No, he drops it. And he's still able to get the kill. Man, the nerves on these guys this weekend, I swear. 1 match point somehow saved, all off the back of a wake-up level 3.
It's all part of the plan here for F-word. Okay, here we go. Drive rush already established with the throw.
Yeah, Higuchi not deterred, just picking up where he left off here, Yipes. Oh, big whiff.
Big whiff.
The patience there for once.
Yeah, I felt that draft. The window's open. Throw. Oh, tell me that hit.
Wow.
Damage. In. Come, don't drop the combo. Get the charge right. Oh, my goodness. Chris Wong is back. Higuchi's in big trouble here. This next three could be it. Burns himself out to try and get a kill. Is that a big mistake from Chris Wong? Dashes in, delayed jab. No super. He could have killed. He doesn't matter. He gets a jab on the scramble. What is this set, yo?
Listen.
What is this set?
It's a set of survival here, F-word. At the end of the day, I mean, Higuchi ain't shaking up here. He's going to keep the same game plan. But listen, excellent for Chris Wong. Warming it up as the set has been going on. He's been getting better and better each game. Looks like he's in prime form with this Luke, and I appreciate that. Now we're in a game here. We have a game here. Now it's last game. Let's see who's going to move forward. There's a lot of big bucks here, man. I don't know, but I think they're here more for the passion more than anything. Here we go. Starting it off with that OD Sonic Boom. It lands, and we got Espacio. Oh, the check of this man walking forward was in place. Go.
I thought the set was over.
Nah.
It isn't. 2 apiece. How many times have you seen this weekend?
It was the music, right? Gives you that vibe that it's all over. All right. Not close enough for the throw. Higuchi was expecting that with the mash on the back dash. Back mash.
Oh, again, he doesn't DP. But the warp back into the crouch medium was so cleverly placed. Gets an opening, spends a lot of gates to get it, but he does. Meaty throw connects. Finally reads his opponent's wake up right. Almost caught the recovery on that wake up jab, just missed.
Yeah,
and he hasn't
looks like a freaking villain right now. I see what you're saying.
Right? You see it?
He's like, I'm loving the anti. Oh, try to check. All for me.
Banco.
You gotta keep him honest, please.
Oh, I don't even know if that was confirmed. He just went to it. Dead.
All right, Higuchi. back to that championship point here. Well, in this block, in this case.
That was clutch. That roundhouse to the draw was very clutch from Higuchi.
Do you want to advance is the question.
Oh, just missed on that jump heavy punch. That delay connects.
Throw. No, he was already ready for it, mashing it. Like the space out there from the drive rush, Chris Wong.
All right. Hasn't landed a single rock smash in this set, man. I'm so surprised. Chris Wong is such a robot with that. And Higuchi is throwing booms. Nice, perfect parry into the boom, perfect parry into the trade, crash medium, it connected. Slight life lead for Chris Wong, but Higuchi has a huge gauge advantage.
You know, he's letting those sonic booms fly. I wouldn't mind seeing a perfect parry for Chris Wong and then a random jump out of nowhere. Let's see.
So good, yeah. Perfect parry OS jump. Dar's got to consider that. He's not in the range to even do it though, Yikes. So far back. Goes in. Ooh, big jump. Finally gets a jump in on a boom. I think it's the first time we've seen it in the set. Should be able to kill him with a level 1. He does exactly that.
Let's freaking go, man.
How appropriate, Yipes. Set point, both players. How many times we said that these last 3 days? This is ridiculous.
I've been saying this the whole time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Chris Wong is looking solid. Higuchi's looking solid, but who's going to close out is the question. Baby Boom's activated early on here. Drive gauge is what's getting milked right now, but Chris Wong putting all those booms in his back pocket. What a check over the perfect parry. That was ridiculous.
That was clutch. He was in the corner, gauge low. Massive execution point there from Chris Wong to keep himself in this round. Now Higuchi being forced to try and get something open. He gets that delayed, that heavy punch though. And the full screen to work with, tie things up health-wise, gets a knockdown too. Chris Wong feeling the heat. Both of these guys a bit low on gauge too.
Okay, walking into those normals. You got to be careful here, Chris. At least you got all the cash in the world to make this happen.
Oh, and a surprise drive rush into the throw. Higuchi just slowly edging away here. Chris Wong's got all the meter to make the difference.
Oh.
Man, why did he do that? What was that? Completely unsafe.
Yo se ve no,
Trying to get that level
creo
2
que
immediately
castigado.
so you can get the baby boom pressure. There you go, string up. One more slither of level 2. Here we go.
Again.
Oh. No. Oh my gosh. Yes. Esa lana, Le falló el no-code cargado. Para pegar el level 3 ahí.
That Hail Mary drive impact man did it, but he already for sure choked it up before he even decided to use that option. But man, Gucci hanging in there. That was a bit of a slugfest. Credit to Chris Wong though, bringing it back slowly but surely, but it just wasn't enough against the boom chucker himself. Guy, and of course piloting that man is Gucci, as he is Gucci. Moving on in this tournament bracket. Fire.
I like that. He playing it like it too, man. That was super clutch. But I gotta say, Chris Wong kind of had that at one point. That charge knuckle would have been into the level 3, would have been a huge amount of damage, and a following sequence there, guess for game. Now, of course, Higuchi could have worked up with something, but he would have been in a, words of Jammers, a perilous situation.
Man, nobody picked the Gucci as a favorite to even make it far in this tournament, huh?
No,
I should have looked at this list a little tougher. I actually regret not putting Noda Prodigy up in my wild card or in my actual picks. There's so many killers, man. I could have picked. I just had to pick some of my favorites, you know, off for the rip. But
gotta back your boy, man. Come on, man.
He's in there. Was the last guy from NA, man. That's he's dealing with everybody here, but the confidence is high, so I'm very happy. But it's not about him. It's about this matchup right here. Gucci, of course, going to the comfortable spot.
Chris was out right here. What a moment this was. Brought this round all the way back.
Oh yeah, he did.
Overhead, and he dropped. See, a lot of drops, man.
A little shake. I can't believe he tried to counter poke with a low forward there on Higuchi, but it is what it is.
Does he drop this too?
Nah, I think he finished the job here. I'm trying to see the moment where he dropped the combo, then he just went for the Hail Mary drive impact. Let me see. I think it's this one right here.
Oh, he missed the charge. He missed the charge knuckle. And that would have been guess for game, burnout in the corner. Look at the pop off from Higuchi. That's what it means.
I feel you, Chris. I felt that one.
Somebody clip that facepalm. That is the most appropriate facepalm I've ever seen.
I'll be upset too, man. Well, as you can see the end result there. Higuchi moves forward, going up against Lashar. You'll probably be seeing that sometime tomorrow. So that's going to be a good one. But we do have one more match for you guys. That is Tachikawa versus Chris Wong. That's going to be a slobber knocker. Yeckers? You said Yeckers?
Yackers, yeah.
Yackers.
I haven't seen him for Yackers, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm telling you, I might have that in me.
Come on, mate. Come on. Bit of British slang there. We use enough of your slang, don't we? You know, so it's only right you take one or two of ours.
I feel like it's just a New York thing, you know? Anybody that been in New York, you know, part of the culture, get some little halal from time to time, you know what I'm saying?
Halal, what's that?
Halal?
With the sauce?
Yeah.
You say it? What's the whole thing you guys say? That kills me, man.
Halal.
the boss man with the sauce or something like that. I can't remember what you guys say. It's hilarious. I'm watching the streams. Man, I've got to get down to New York and experience that firsthand.
Yeah, man. But here we are. Somebody's going home, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man, it's a pretty unique place to be psychologically for Chris Wong. Was one combo and one guess away from qualifying, and now all of a sudden he's one game away from being eliminated. At least Tachikawa had a few moments to think about it. This individual person, the one who plays that second match, who has to stay seated and then play straight away for their tournament lives. It's been a very, very unsuccessful number. I think Logan counted something like 7 out of 8 lost over the last few days, and it's been more since then. So can Chris Wong be one of the few that's able to do it? We'll see. Up against Tachikawa here.
We shall see. F word. Man, I thought he was hovering over the character select screen for a minute, man. Hit him with a mix of a go with Akuma, but you know what? I agree. We need that good health insurance. Here we go. Nice. Already.
Wait, he just went straight back to Luke.
That's it, straight up. I feel like he's warmed up at this point. He's like, you know what, let me stay with the pride and true, right? Oh, no cross cut, try to catch him on the landing recovery frames. That is, of course, if he pressed the button, Tachikawa, nice empty jump, and he got his positioning back. Like the range there to stand fierce. Could have been a drive impact there, possibly.
That didn't work.
Part of my shoulders, please. Oh! Yeah, I like when the tip of the anti-air and he gets another uppercut. It's pretty cool.
Oh, man, another execution error from Chris Wong. Tries to parry that.
The catch on a parry to Tachikawa conditioning. I'm seeing dandruff here on Chris Wong's side. Oh, the delayed stuff, looking for the technical. He ain't giving them nothing here. Is this enough? Survey says yes, absolutely. Let's go into the next round, please.
Eraser, baby.
Let's get aggressive.
A number of scrambles there that didn't look very good for Chris Wong, but still able to close out that round. Can Tachikawa build on that? If I'm him, I'm trying to build on the momentum of the shakiness of Chris Wong here. Not looking like his usual robotic self.
Time to hustle, work out, 9 to 5. It's time for the 9 to 5. Get money, Okay, big combo. We're gonna go for the throw. Nice. He's trying to bait out the parry there on Wake Up, so I like that setup there for Tachikawa.
Oh, that string. Chris has to bust out just to slow him down. Back throw's gonna connect. Woo! Ready is Tachikawa.
Right on time. I ain't missing this bus.
Do you know the games I play, bro? Do you know what games I play? Yeah, I mean, get out of here.
That is true. I like that you pointed that out, my friend.
Come on, this guy's got rapid reactions.
Tequila. I do miss his old hairstyle, though, but we like this one. Okay, here we go. Clash on the sandblast. Love it. Holding it down, walking him down solid. Chris Wong, how you feeling? Looking for that obvious whip punish just so you can gain control here.
Slap that back. That's at the end of the string. Catches that cross medium whiffing. Gonna go straight into the level 3. Why not? Very close to burnout right now. It's Chris Wong. We'll have about half a bar left.
I concur. He has a lot of bars. He could do that into it. He could do like stand fierce to snatch if he really wants to.
No, what reaction. Burns himself out in the process. Doesn't spend the level 3. He's looking for the throw. It doesn't come.
Get that into the kill rush immediately for the meaty stuff. So delayed there for the counter hit. Like that. He just agrees with his game. I was like, yo, game 1, I knew this would happen.
Tried to catch him reaching there with that neutral jump for maximum damage, but it didn't come. And he was ready for the anti-air and the juggle that followed. He sticks with Luke as he goes back to the rematch here. I'm not sure if he's taken inspiration from Noah, but we're not seeing Akuma today at all.
I'm telling you, those phantom normals, man. You just can't tell they're gonna reach from time to time, right? Okay, part of my back to plus range stuff. That is the classic setup there from Luke.
I don't think that was actually plus. That looked like he timed it wrong. Didn't hit me. Guy's got to start testing that. Oh, nice. He does that well, doesn't he? Again, he misses his charge knuckle yipes. So consistent.
Time to hustle. The raw driver.
Oh,
nice.
what a bait. He saw him punish it earlier. He collected the data. And he said, try that on me again. I got an answer for you.
Man, I wonder if fatigue is starting to be a thing here for Chris Wong, or anything for any of these players. Listen, this is one of these games where it will stress you out. The mental fortitude needed to keep cool, calm, collective is pretty tough. The bust out. Ragu? I gotta get nice, man. Listen, it's been a while, Femi, all right?
Rago. That's how
Rago. I said Ragu.
David always says Ragu, man. That kills me. Man.
Rago.
He's like Rago.
My bad.
He's got like the most Caucasian accent. Rago.
I'll never say it again. I know the stream is killing me right now. I'm so sorry. Level 3? Absolutely.
What's going on? Chris Wong's getting bodied, man.
He's not going to kill. He's going to get close, jump back short. Watch this. Oh, you heard the sneakers? We're not even in the hallway. What is it? We're on cobblestone here. Oh, you're dead.
Damn, this is a beatdown. Tachikawa is absolutely running through Chris Wong right now.
Confident. Yeah, make sure you keep your gluteus on the seats too, huh? I mean, you know what? Let me not kill that. He knows. Let me not kill that. But man, Chris Wong back down in a 2-0 situation. I mean, we've seen him bring it back.
Yep, we have.
So we'll see. Different beast though. This is the monarch. We like to call this the Majin Buu. Majin Buu.
Majin Buu.
Excuse me, Majin Buu egg. Yes.
I see it. I see it.
See it? No?
I see it.
M?
Modern Ed, baby. And he's gone straight back to Luke again. Started to wonder if I want to see the Akuma after all my desperate cries for him to use Luke yesterday. It's not working out so well right now. Tachikawa just looks too good. Oh! Burn himself out, though.
You're fired. Time to hustle. No, you're not coming in to work here. Stay in the corner.
Yeah, just doesn't even want to deal with the mix-up because he's in burnout.
Yeah. Just stay stationary. You don't have to walk back a little too much. Obviously looking for that space out for the whip punish, but man, you can just sit there and become the wall, right?
This is what Noah does so well. He's so slippery when he's in burnout.
He's inviting.
Oh, press the button at the wrong time. And he's got his meter back.
Back on the grass.
Tries to charge in, doesn't work. Tachikawa gets the hit, confirming that stand heavy bunch into the drive rush. Safe job.
Oh, almost. What is a kill rush?
Again. Oh, nice sandblaster. Just catches that drive rush. He's in the corner now. Oh, Chris Wong with the right actions. Man's ready, fam. It's like anime.
Yo, but that was like at the last possible frame, though.
I know, bro.
Okay.
So that's why he's staring down at the screen like that. I told you.
It's definitely.
You think you can drive impact me? Timeo, Conos. Oh, he misses the whip, bro.
No level 3. Okay, I respect that. You don't got the lead yet. I like representing early level 3s, man. Just to bring it back. Oh, they're nice. For the burnout, much better.
Burn him out, too. That was sexy. God damn, slide that Tachikawa.
Guy's good. Man, that guy good.
This could be set point. He wasn't ready to bust out the reversal. And Tachikawa is now 1 round away from sending Chris Wong out of the tournament. And Fnatic, too. They only had the 1 representative. Suddenly staring at defeat here. Oh, big whip on that crash medium. It's a great start here from Chris Wong. Sorry, from Tachikawa. Chris Wong's in big trouble.
Keep that big toe to yourself, says Tachikawa. Beautiful whip punish. What you gonna do here? You gonna jump? Better play this solid.
Goes in. Stand medium blocks. Has him cornered. Nice perfect parry. Catches him again with that button. It's so sneaky. Not ready to check that drive rush in. Whiffs the medium. Gets away with it. Tachikawa has a huge life lead here. Well, not huge, but hardly been touched.
Looking for the throw text there. That's why you seen the crouch strong after the jab. Nice back throw. No, we want damage. Switch sides. Switch sides on him.
Oh, the delay. Just goes into the sandblaster though. Rago reversal connects. Doesn't get pay out the stand throw. He's brought this round back here, Chris Wong, but it's still set point Tachikawa. Creeping forward, 2-0 up. Another perfect parry connects.
You're gonna see more stand fierce pressure right here, Femi. Watch this. We are aiming at the drive gauge, obviously, but this is more crucial than ever.
Goes in, tries to parry. This is so intense. He's gonna get burnt out.
How dare
oh my god!
Oh my god!
No, he didn't. Oh, he did.
Wow.
Chris Wong with the read. He gambles with life there. Just running these games down. The dead does a level 3 as soon as he gets in.
Level 2 available though. Are we gonna hit the speed bag? I feel it. All right, take the throw. One more chance at life. You can't take no more throws. You gotta be solid here on the neutral. What do we want as the whip punish? Crouch short, crouch jab.
He's giving up the ground, and he's been caught trying to drive rush in. Can't get wrong here. 1 hit will do it. He burns him out. He's gonna level 2. He's gonna tip him. It's checkmate. I don't think he can do anything. Oh my goodness. Tachikawa just 1 step ahead all the way. The back throw on the parry cost Chris Wong so dearly, and yipes. Chris Wong, my dark horse to win this whole thing. Unfortunately for him and Fnatic, it's game over.
Man, listen, and I want to see what the boys got to say, man, down in the studio. Boys, take it away. Let us know how you feel about this.
An incredible end to the day's action. Thanks very much, F-Word and Yipes. What a pleasure it is to hear those two guys working together as well. But it's a pleasure to be here in the studio with Jammers and Cola. Cola, I have to give you some credit, man. Right now, in the tournament, the player with the very best record, 3 wins, only dropped a single game. LaShaw.
That guy's just 2 on form. And again, he's found the character that fits him. Being pristine with that character, you're well rewarded. Those stream combos, and his neutral overall with punishing, even in a mirror match, fantastic. He moves on, and as I knew, he'd do fantastic.
Well, he will be playing in the qualification match on the winner's side tomorrow. He's going to be facing a Higuchi who looks incredibly impressive as well. He's so calm and collected. How does he manage it, Jam?
I think it's just the confidence and the stability that Gao provides as well. Obviously, he's been hit by a few big, dangerous jump-ins, but either way, it's how he's able to like recollect his thoughts and come back and stay in the game. And again, it's just that ruthless mentality that the young Gats, they actually have. So,
well, let's take a look at this first mirror match. It was Modern versus Classic. Oh no, double Classic, actually, my mistake. Why do you think he moved away from Modern here?
No, gente, lo voy a dejar ahí, en verdad. Nos vemos mañana. Gracias a los que sintonizaron. Tengo que hacer una cuanta cosa ahora.
Mentioned this before, Chris Wong might be going a Luke in this matchup. And it felt like the mistakes were happening on his side.